Hello, everybody, and welcome to Empires of Arcadia. I'm Koibu. I'll be your DM for the evening. We have with us Zizaran, Trump SC. I guess not Trump SC anymore. Devin Nash and Destiny. You're still Trump SC, right?
Yeah, still Trump SC.
Okay.
He plays
I never
StarCraft
see
all
the
the
SC
time.
next to your name anymore, so I.
It's still there. Wait, did you
Still
just call me
there. Perfect.
Zizaran?
Did I mispronounce your name? Is it Zizaran?
No, it's Zizaran. There's no Ian. I'm
Zizaran?
not Crip.
I'm so
The
sorry.
Aryan would definitely make your name feel way more natural. Zizarian or Zizarian instead of Zizaran.
Maybe.
Just giving you some
To be
branding.
fair,
tips.
I don't know. A lot of people go like Zizaring. It's it's not that bad.
No, it's
Everyone just
actually-
calls him Ziz.
Yeah, it's true.
I apologize for that.
No.
Welcome to Empires of Arcadia. Last time we left our party, they had just explored an empty goblin lair and killed 2 mountain giants for that sweet, sweet grinding XP. So, unless anyone has anything to say, let's jump into game.
The only other thing to sum up as well, we're also chasing a party of goblins that were inside the cave of the giants.
Well, we haven't
Yes.
decided on chasing the goblins yet.
That's true.
It's
Well,
pretty true.
Basically did, I think. You guys would surprise me a lot if we decided not to, but I will be in support of it.
I'm so down to not, because I'm a goblin and I like my friends. But I'm not a goblin yet. This is still Devin talking
Well,
right now.
Let's get rid of Devin, and let's get rid of Steven and Jeffrey, and I've backed myself into a corner because I can't pronounce your first name, Ziz.
Kajiddle?
Yeah, dude.
Let's get rid of these people and hop into game here. So, goblin following. Are we doing it?
I would like to.
Yeah, so I thought that the reason why we thought we could was because we know that they'd spent some time digging out of the hole and they're carrying some shit with them, so we should be able to catch them within a day if we move at like double speed.
Yeah.
And then if they run into any random encounters or whatever, they should have already theoretically cleared a path for us.
Maybe even faster.
And with your handy dandy goblin of your own, you've got a natural 20 on your tracking check for these people. Or I guess not natural, but a modified 20. So,
If Grub agrees to track.
this is true. Grub.
Hey, why we go after Gobbo? Gobbo friend, right?
Yeah, they are our friends, and we think they have some gifts for us. So if we catch up to them, they might be able to give us those gifts. I think they accidentally left before handing them over.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Grub show you where Gobbo are.
That was really easy.
Well, fuck. Oh, yeah, I gotta play the character. That's it.
All right.
Guess we're going.
So you can follow the goblin tracks to the edge of the jungle. And that is when I need to take a look at just a couple of quick things over here. To see what spells our gobbo friends have.
But
Now,
they're our
Vaughn.
friends.
That was very impressive, but do not forget, to be persuasive, we must be believable. To be believable, we must be credible. And to be credible, we must be truthful.
Ah, yes.
I followed you, Zai, up until that very last one. God damn it, what's the Batman quote? Deception is a very powerful tool. We can use even amongst ourselves, okay?
You are hot on the trail of these goblins, and if you are happy to move at double pace, which will, maybe make you more susceptible, you'll be making a little bit more noise, you'll have disadvantage on your stealth checks moving through the jungle, then we can do this. Would one member of the party roll us a stealth check at disadvantage? Whoever is leading, I guess that's got to be the goblin.
Hey.
Mr. Goblin,
Hey,
give me a stealth check at disadvantage.
before that, why was there no food at the Halloween party?
What?
Because everyone was a goblin.
What do you want?
Ah.
A disadvantage stealth check?
Hold on. I don't remember where I put that window. Disadvantage stealth check, huh? All right.
I appreciate the effort.
Thanks, dude. The
All right,
night is young.
4.
Remove inspiration.
11 over here. And these creatures.
I'm just really happy not to be sitting on some like random race car bed.
Some random what?
Like the when I was playing from America, it was just like I was sitting on a bed. There was like nowhere to sit.
Oh.
Race car bed, yeah. All right.
Oh, race car bed, gotcha.
Yeah.
It takes you maybe 3 or 4 hours to catch up to the goblins.
Oh.
They have moved into the jungle when you come across them, actually. Little Gobbo over here pokes his head through some bushes while you're following some tracks in the ground, and there are the goblins right up against the edge of the river, stopping and drinking from it.
Do we
You
hear them
notice-
before they hear us?
Yes, you poke your head out and see them. They're all drinking from the river. One of them's on alert, and Grub will spot them for you, and he can alert you to their presence. There are 3 goblin clerics and 3 goblin sorcerers. Grub, you would know these are very common forms of goblins. And goblins, being the highly magical creature they are here in East Arcadia, are often spellcasters.
Hi, goblins over there. Oh, also, they talk to things. I think maybe 3 they talk to the sky. Maybe 3 other ones they talk to themselves. Stuff happens. Probably shouldn't mess with these gobbos. Just say hi. Want Grub to say hi?
Maybe not Grub. Maybe we should treat this as more of like a surprise party.
Oh. Sometimes Gobbo not like surprises.
So, what should we do? There's
How
no
many
reason to
goblins
believe
in
they're
all?
Oh.
going to be friendly.
They'd be friendly if you just talk to them. They're Gobbos. Just like me. See how look how friendly I am.
Okay, Gabo. Maybe since you look like them, maybe you
Yeah.
can walk up and talk to them, and then me, Eidolon, and Zai just hang back in the trees and see how your conversation goes. See if they're willing to give you any of the surprise presents before we show up, and then if not, then we'll come by and look at
Okay,
the presents from
bye.
them. Okay.
Grub walks over there.
The 3 of us, can we like hide in the trees or kind of like stand to
Absolutely.
the side?
I'm gonna
Can
bring
we
you to
have
a-
spells and stuff at the ready?
Absolutely. You will have to tell me right now what the conditions are on which they will trigger, and they can't be spell slot spells because those you can only ready for 6 seconds at a time without burning the slot. So you can ready cantrips indefinitely.
I have a question on how surprise works. If I were to run forward 50 feet and punch someone, would that count as surprise right now?
So if they see you coming while you're running, I will roll for initiative. I'll call for a roll before you get to them. But if you can close the distance without being seen, you can make your attack without having to roll initiative.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. Well, here
Okay.
you are, Grub.
Wait,
And there are 6 goblins.
is Grub still with us?
Grub's walking over there.
Oh,
They
no.
already said bye. Hi. Hey, brown butts. What's up?
Wait,
Huh?
okay. If
Hey!
Grub is in distress, I ready a crossbow.
Okay.
Hi.
Anyone else with a ready to action?
Yeah, already a bow shot as well.
Okay, so you 2 have bows out. What about you,
Yeah,
Zach?
I'll have a bow also.
Okay, you're all in the jungle with bows, ready to shoot the moment something happens. Hi!
Hi.
Hi!
Hi.
Hi!
Hey.
What's up?
How you?
Sun is good. Water's
Yeah?
warm. Yeah.
Also good.
Oh, good.
You brown butt?
Yeah, brown butt. You?
No, don't know actually.
Oh, no
Yeah.
plan?
You like dub?
Dub is best.
Dub is best. You do dubstep?
Oh, you should see how I do dubstep.
Oh, Grub dubstep too. Grub dubstep,
Oh.
dubstep.
Oh.
Ooh, we
Who
could be
dubstep?
Gobbo friends.
Yeah, you want to be brown butt?
Maybe. Yeah. You talk to tree like Grub?
No.
No?
No, I talk to self.
Oh, talk self and thing happen?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that real cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh. Hey, you come from Draggy place?
Oh yeah. Anthrax? We serve. Uh-huh.
Wait, where Draggy go then?
I don't know.
Oh, really?
I get bored. We get
Yeah,
bored.
so
We
leave?
get bored? We get bored. We get bored.
Yeah. Draggy no fun anymore.
Yeah.
Sometime Draggy attacks someplace, then bunch of people. They shoo off. Maybe Dragon die.
Oh, no. Dragon too big.
Think so?
It's dragon!
Yeah, but what if you stack like lots
Dragon.
of Gobbo?
Dragon.
top of each other.
Dragon.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I think big Gobbo maybe can stop big dragon.
Oh, maybe really big Gobbo. Yeah. Gobbo on Gobbo? On
Yeah,
Gobbo.
or like, like 20 Gobbo on top of each other. And then then one big
Hands
Gobbo.
and toes Gobbos?
Yeah.
Hands and toes.
Yeah, really
Okay.
big.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, and then dragon goes flat because hands and toes.
Yeah, and more Gobbo,
Yeah,
I mean,
okay.
yeah.
I get. Oh,
You're
dragon
really
may be
smart.
good. No, you. Yeah, I am really smart.
Yeah. Mm. Oh, so wait, what you doing here? Just get
Thirsty.
bored?
Well, water, yeah. Get bored,
Yeah.
go away. Old home? Oh. Old home?
Old home?
Cave in, collapse. No longer safe. Have to go home. Have to find new home.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Ceiling fall down. Just structurally unsound.
Maybe you come to City Grub City, and then Brown Butts can
and then
come
we
with
kill
Grub
everyone?
City. Maybe, but could not kill everyone, and then we just live.
Or eat long pigs.
Can I do a perception check from here?
Yeah, what do you want to perceive?
I wanted to see if I can see that they have any object that I would consider valuable. Like if I can see that from here.
Yes. Excellent. Make me a perception check.
Structurally unsound.
Okay, where did perception go? There we go.
With the 5, you just see like dirty rags and bone helmets. They look pitiful.
See, I think if we all Brown Butts and we go back to Cool City that Grub knows, then we can go do great things. There's lots of Gobbo there too. Maybe they all become Brown Butt. Then we do our Gobbo stacking and we make a Gobbo army of one big Gobbo.
In city, we take whatever we want.
I think we live in like place and then we just like take things that like we want. Yeah.
Yeah, we take anything we want.
I don't know how it works really, actually. I think the Gobbos that live there, I don't know what they take. Probably whatever they want, but Gobbo don't want much, right?
Oh. We sit on big chair?
Oh, big chair. Not even big chair, big log for Dub.
Okay. Sounds
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Big logs? Big
Yeah,
logs?
big
Oh,
logs.
yeah. Okay.
Where I come from, lots of log.
Okay.
How much of this
Good.
conversation do we hear?
You hear it all, but it's all in Goblin, so you understand nothing.
Cool. So we friends now.
Oh, yeah. You hold on.
Yeah.
I have to see your butt.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Wait, Grub reveals his butt.
Give me a 1d20 to see if it's brown enough.
Okay.
Oh. We can be friends, but you can no be brown butt.
Really?
Yeah.
Just
too
butt not
green.
brown enough?
Too green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But still friend.
What if Grub get butt real dirty and then it's so brown?
Need to have brown soul butt, not brown skin butt.
Maybe Grub can ask Tree later and then they'll make the butt brown.
Oh,
Or
okay.
ask Dub.
Oh,
if
yeah,
Grub-
Dub can make butt brown.
Yeah. If Grub do big enough dance and good enough dance, then
Yeah.
butt very brown.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, certain. Okay,
Cool. Okay. Yeah. I don't know where city is. Maybe I asked some friends.
You have friends?
Yeah, some friends. Don't know where they went. They told me to come over here.
More goblin?
No Gobbos.
What are they?
I don't know. I think they humies.
Humans?
Yeah, humies.
Friends? A servant? Slave? Underling? Minion?
Yeah. Well, the
Yeah?
humies, they don't know that though. You can't tell them that. they think Gobbo. They think Gobbo is the bad one. We gotta keep them thinking that because we real smart Gobbos.
Pointy sticks?
No sticks.
No
I think-
sticks?
I think one of them, he like punched people.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, real hard.
Oh.
Yeah. Then other one, I don't know what he do. He say
They
things
fight us?
and then it happened.
They cool?
Yeah, super cool.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, friends. These are new friends. Want to go meet Gobbo friends?
I'll lower my bow and like holster it so I don't look like threatening or whatever, and then I'll step out of the trees.
Sure.
Yeah, same. I'll just put away my bow since I'll just use my fist.
Same, I guess.
So our Gobbo friends come back to us to city.
Hello, friends. Excellent.
They say hello, friends. Oh, that one over there, the one that, he got no weapon and thing. He talk all weird. He say like weird quote, like, I don't know. But he says hello, friend. He seemed real nice.
The goblins wave. They are armed and they look wary. They have spell components dangling from their waist in small little bits.
Now that we're a bit closer, is it possible to ascertain what types of possessions they're carrying?
Yeah! Ziz's 5 wasn't really far off. They have dirty rags and bags and animal bits and bones. You don't see anything of value on these pathetic creatures at all.
Oh, hey, Grub have real cool gift. Grub walks over and gives. Who's the goblin that he was talking to?
It was this one.
Okay. Grub walks over and gets out the stone on the. Actually, no, I'm gonna one up that. So there was a feather that Grub found from the from like the lizardmen place. Remember that? He's gonna take that feather and give it to the goblin. Here you go, goblin friend. I found this treasure in lizard home.
Oh, he holds it up,
It's
examines
for you.
it, deems it worthy, and will reach into his bag and pull out a what do you call it? A lizard tail.
Whoa! Where you get that?
From lizard. Gift
Really?
from lizard. I grabbed lizard by tail.
Does this
Lizard gave me tail.
Does this bring the other goblins in closer to see Grub's gift?
Yeah, that's a good point.
I whispered to
Everyone's
Von and
very
Zai, I think we have a great opportunity to take these guys out.
I look to Eidolon. Eidolon.
Eidolon, do not forget. If there is no need to fight, then you shouldn't be fighting.
Maybe it would be better if we could
Ooh.
use these goblins for something.
Let's see. I show you also what other thing Grub find, and then Grub pulls out like one of the teeth of the dragons. Grub find this.
They're in such a great position.
Oh, what is it? It looked like dragon tooth.
Yeah, real sharp tooth maybe. Maybe Anthrax she brushed teeth too hard and then teeth fall out.
Oh.
Yeah.
While they're doing this, could I come forward and then kind of get on my knees and put my hand on Grub's shoulders and ask him?
Hi.
Maybe you should ask these goblins if they've seen anything strange in the forest with Anthrax no longer returning. Has there been any other movement, any other creatures that are acting strange, or have they seen or heard anything going on that wasn't happening before? Maybe they'd know something that we don't, Grub.
Wait, what? Forest?
Ask them if the forest changed after Anthrax left.
Changed what?
I don't know, anything. Ask them.
Like changed into a desert?
No, maybe different creatures walked around or came or left.
Oh, hey, Gobbo friend, you see any different guy that been here before that not here now?
Oh yeah.
Wait, really?
Oh yeah. Giants,
What?
they dead. They just dead. We wake up one day, giants dead.
They not dead before?
No, we go to sleep, giants alive. We wake up, giants dead.
Grub,
Oh.
Another good reason to leave town.
Grub,
Oh,
ask them if they got
Uh-huh.
paid by Anthrax.
what? Pay what?
Any sort of gift or artifact.
Well, they Gobbo. They do it till they get bored. Now they bored, they leave. Hey, I have a good question. Gobbo, you know any good bug to eat?
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I
They
think town has best bug.
They will continue to ramble on with you about bugs.
Okay.
Which I am really excited. I would talk in Goblin about bugs with you for days. But maybe we should get the other players involved at
yeah,
some
I
point.
think so too. Yeah. Okay.
They talk about bugs. Does anyone else have any other action?
I think the only thing I would ask is if Grub could feel like he could get any information about like if anything has changed or if anything else has come or gone after Anthrax has left the forest. Maybe some other big creature moved in or something else. Maybe Anthrax was preventing something from coming here, but otherwise, no. Otherwise, I think we're okay to leave.
Okay.
So we're taking the goblins back to town.
Well, no. It sounds like they want to go off and do their own thing.
No, they're coming with me. That's what happened, right?
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Are
They're
they?
coming with us. Yeah. We recruited them for like our group.
Okay. Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
if they want to.
Bro,
Yeah, they're
you are
gonna come-
certain that these goblins will blend well with our society, yes?
What's society? City? Yeah, they
So-
come to city.
In order for a town to work, all must get along. Will these goblins be able to work with the people in not just Yaka, but also other town we're in?
Work with? Yeah, Gobbo worked real hard.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. We should take them with us back to Yaka then.
Yeah.
What an excellent diplomat you are, Grub.
Dip. I don't have a mat.
You see, you talk real good with other people.
Oh, yeah, Grub talk real good to Gobbo. Gobbo, all friends.
Think those of you that are not goblins are keenly aware that if you vouch for these creatures and bring them into the city and things go awry, you will be held responsible for their actions.
Of course.
Okay, cool. All right,
It-
back to the
it-
world map.
It's worth knowing that. Okay.
Oh no.
Grub is very in character right now. Okay, so you guys have to make decisions based on your own judgment.
Yeah.
All right, here we are. It is going to be another day and a half to Yuma. So, who did this last time? Devin, why don't you roll me a 1d20?
Okay,
See what our encounters are like on the way there.
dude, we have like a goblin clan. This is like Kenshi, man.
Okay. No encounters for the first day. And Destiny, can you roll me d20 for the next day of travel? Right.
Grub
Oh,
spends
no.
the entire time talking about various types of bugs with the goblins.
Since we just traveled a day, also, I don't know what everybody's at, but that should count as a short rest. I think we're
Yeah,
already all
you'll-
short rested, but
Yeah, everyone should have short rested, and everyone should gain a hit die back. Okay. So you guys are walking through the jungle with a troop of goblins on your way back to Yuma, and you're beginning to get kind of close to the city. So is there anything you guys want to say or do or prepare before you enter the city with these goblins?
Vaughn,
there any
I'm a little bit
discussion?
worried about how well these are going to fit into the society of Amma. They've lived in a cave for a very long time and may not be accustomed to humans.
how many of these goblins do we have with us?
6.
So,
We have
so
6.
the
Wait,
other question is, sorry, real quick. Like,
Yeah, go.
there are goblins in the city that we met. Like Grub met the goblins in the city.
Absolutely.
And they did that little dance, right?
Yeah. There are goblins in the city.
And can I go back to that old lady, that old goblin, or was it a lady? I don't even know. It was Flub or something that we went to, and then we did the dance together, and then kind of there was a moment there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Grub, I'll go in character. Hey, so party friends. Remember Gobbos we talked to? We asked them a question about Big Green thing.
I remember.
Yeah, we take these Gobbo back and they become friend, and then maybe we take the Gobbo later, and then we go do something really cool.
Yeah, I think Grub, remember big crocodile that we saw in the river with
Yeah,
other
real big.
with
Almost
with mean-
die.
yeah, with mean gobbos, right?
Yeah. Wait, no. They mean lizards.
Oh, mean lizards, that's right.
Yeah.
What
no,
if we
no
take-
such thing as mean Gobbo.
Yeah, no mean gobbos, of course,
Mhm.
Grub. What if we take these gobbos with us, and then as we're going back up the river, if big lizard attacks us again, all of us can fight with the
But-
gobbos too. Then we win.
If we go back to Amma and the other goblins, let these goblins know that we were the ones who killed Anthrax, how will they feel about that?
I don't know if they'll care. Do you think they'd care, Grub?
Oh, they think that's real cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. They only leave because they got bored. Yeah, in fact, we can tell them right now.
Let's do it.
Hey, Gobbo.
What?
Yo, we go back to city real soon.
Uh-huh.
Big green dragon thingy. See,
Uh-huh.
yeah. So like we stack that guy, and me. We create one big guy. We kill green dragon thingy.
What?
Yeah.
Can I ready acid splash without seeming
You
like
worried.
it's ready?
Yeah, there's a bit of an odd moment where Grub is talking to this goblin and everyone else is sort of standing around. And the two goblins are eyeing each other up and down. The other ones nearby seem also a little bit nervous. Except for one goblin who is sort of poking his head in this weird cave. And the silence of this awkward situation is broken when that goblin, the one that's kind of poking his head into the cave and not paying attention, screams bloody murder. Ah!
Uh-oh. What happened?
You guys all take a look, and he is being eaten by a giant spider.
A giant spider? A giant spider?
Yes, by a giant spider. And
Wow, how spooky.
you are gonna have to roll initiative.
Hey, goblins, we have no time. We gotta fight this now.
I will roll once for the goblins and once for the spiders. And you guys can do, let's see, Ziz, will you roll once for the party?
Oh, we got one from Vaughn already. We're good. 8.11.
Oh, I keep forgetting that we don't all roll, my man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take Vaughn's, that's fine.
And my acid splash is still ready, right?
Your acid splash is ready. Are you gonna fire it at these goblins?
No, I'll fire it on the spider. But I'll fire it at the back of the spider so I don't hit the goblin.
Excellent.
All right, go for it. Put it on the table.
Nice.
Dex save is a fail. It will take 6 points of damage as it gets burned. Right.
This
So
is a nice
the-
bonding moment.
The goblins will go first. This goblin here is the one that is struggling with the spider, is going to try and break free, failing miserably and gets stuck. The goblin that's staring down Grub, kind of his face narrows. He looks kind of angry, and then he turns his hands to the front and sends out a blast of burning hands at both Grub and Zai. Ooh, that goblin slot is worked. We won't worry about that, though. Grub and Zai, give me a saving throw, dexterity save for half damage.
What is this trickery? I exclaim.
Hey, goblins, why we fight?
To do the save that you needed was what's the spell here?
I scream out, free for all!
No.
You needed to pass an 11, so you both pass and you both take half damage,
Woo.
which would be half of 14, so you each take 7. This other gobbo up here will open up with a magic missile spell at the spider because he is going to protect his friend. And that will bring him down to 2 slots, and the spider will take 9. Same thing from this one. Magic missile at the spider, and the spider will take another 9. And the 2 clerics, one of them will come up to behind Zai, and he is going to attack you with his little dagger. 15 to hit, Zai. I think that's a no.
No, but don't you think goblins would be smart enough to try to flank me?
Yes, I do think they are, which is why this guy's coming from here.
Ah, okay.
Yes, this is this flanking approach. And this one will stab at you for 21 to hit, which
Nice
I
job.
think does. And you will take 3 piercing damage. It is the spider's turn. The spider will drag the goblin back into the cave.
Oh, wow.
As it does so, you hear a sound as multiple spiders begin to phase in all the way around you guys. What other spiders? Go. And then they will take their actions, and they will move. What is your movement phase, spider? 30 feet, so you can go there. This one can come here. make an attack from there. No. Web.
That one that came in from behind me, I should get an
Yes.
attack of opportunity on him, right?
Yes.
Yep. So I'll swing with my halberd. Ooh, 6.
Complete miss. He is going to web everything in a 15-foot cone. I guess that's just going to hit you, Vaughn. The web is sticky. Very easy to break. I think that's the right thing. Yes. Does not impede any movement. Any creature covered with at least 50 may. Okay, so this web that sprays you just kind of covers you. It doesn't actually stick to you, or it sticks to you, but it doesn't impede your movement. It's too thin. It's like regular spider webs. And it just sort of marks you and covers you. And coming from this side over here, the spider will get to 30 feet and make an attack. Multi-attack, 2 claw, and then use its bonus to make a bite. So start with the claw. First one will hit that spider, that goblin for 4. And it already used its bonus action, so it can't do it again. So now it's the party's turn.
Can I?
Can I talk to the goblins?
You can, but it's a 6-second round, so you can't really talk a lot, you know?
Yeah, okay, I'll just say okay, hey goblins, we fight together if this gobbo bad and try kill us from spider. So Grub eat this gobbo, then we all fight together, and Grub turns into a giant Todd.
Alrighty, here comes the toad. Would you roll me some toad HP?
Yes.
I believe it is 60, 10 plus 6.
Can I try to read the room? Was it only the one goblin that threw burning hands that seems that instantly
Yeah, that's
changed
a
like
good-
being hostile, or is it all of them?
2 of them attacked Zai, and yeah, so 2 attacked Zai and 1 attacked Trump and Zai. Zai
So,
and
Grub will make a Grub will make an eating it the attack against the goblin that cast the spell on him. The one right in front of him, I think number 2.
Okay.
Yeah. And hopefully the call to action did something. Why am I a reverse toad? I'm
Because
upside
that's where you're
down.
facing him. I guess
That's-
you fixed it that
How
way.
do I attack him?
You click on actions in the upper left-hand corner, just like last week.
Yeah,
Select your toad.
don't worry about that.
There you go. A 6 is a miss. The big Todd kind of right up, and the goblin just steps back. Rest of the party?
I'm not. The spider hasn't attacked me, right? I don't think I'm within its reach.
Correct.
Okay. Okay, so there are 3 parties of people here, correct?
Yes.
If let's say theoretically, I can't. If I'm on the other side of a spider and between me and him is like an enemy goblin, that spider is considered threatened, even if me and the goblin are 2 different factions, right? Or no? How does that work?
That's a really good question. I think if the goblin is also hostile to the spider and is actively, engaging with it as an enemy, then that's fine. Then you will get advantage. It's not about being allied. It's about the enemy's, the in-between person's attention being split.
Gotcha. Are we killing all of these goblins?
That is your call to make.
I'm not asking you. I'm asking the party.
Can we respond and like?
I mean,
Yeah.
it's a 6-second round, so you shout, "Are we killing the goblins?"
Are
Meanwhile,
we killing
Only-
the?
Rob
Only
is
kill
talking.
bad gobbo. Other gobbo come with us.
Okay. Okay. Fuck. Which one is the bad goblin?
The one that set me on fire in front of me.
The one that set you on fire in front of you. Okay. I move
Yeah.
right here. The one to my
Uh-huh.
south.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm going to take a
No, the
hit.
one to the right. The one to the right.
The one to the right?
Yeah, it's your immediate right now is the one.
Yep,
set me on
that's what
fire.
I meant.
Yeah,
well, okay, yep.
Mhm.
Okay, then I
Yeah.
move here then. Okay, then I
Yeah.
will take an attack at advantage. I'm going to declare my great weapon mastery.
That's
19?
definitely a hit.
Nice.
Okay. So 10 plus 10 is 20 damage.
To the 7 hit point goblin, yeah, it just gets slaughtered.
Now, can we see the other goblins react? Especially since we just said we killed a dragon too, right? Like, we're trying to get him to join us.
I think in the chaos of the spiders and everything, the goblins have not made up their mind yet of what exactly is going on. They're a little panicked.
Okay, after I don't even know the mist of blood that would emerge from this guy that I just like slaughtered, that I just sliced in half, right?
Mm-hmm.
As I hold the butt of my halberd, okay, because I could take another shot at this little dude next to me. I kind of just like eye him, and then I turn around to fight the spider, okay? And then I believe I have 30 feet of movement, so I have 5 feet of movement left, so I can move diagonally like this.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, and then you can reach the spider.
Do the goblins understand common?
They have not been seen to do so yet.
Okay.
Well, wait, real quick before he does that, I'll do I have the bonus action of my halberd butt that I can hit at that spider. It's a 22 to hit, with 6 points of damage.
Perfect.
Okay.
I can move.
Oh, I'm so sorry. And then one more normal attack with my halberd. I'm sorry, because I have that perk because I killed somebody. With great weapon master, I believe.
Yes, you can, as a bonus action, make one melee attack. But you already made.
Oh, so my halberd actually counts as the butt of that. Okay, never mind. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry.
Perfect.
So I can move here without proccing anything, right? 28.
Did you do this? Yeah, I think so.
Awesome.
Seems fine.
We're
gonna consider the jungle difficult terrain anytime you cross through it, so that'll use up all of your movement to get there. Basically.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to move more. I want to cast magic missile on the spider, but I want the magic missile to like pass by the goblins so they see that I'm like intentionally not hitting them.
Okay. Maybe you want to move over here then, so that it can pass by the goblins in this way. Otherwise, this is a.
But it's
there's
60
no way to...
feet. Is there a reason it can't swing to the right first?
Yeah, because they're straight missiles. They don't like. It's not what's his name's arrow from
Melf.
I was gonna say from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Can I just cast it before moving then?
Yeah, no, this just it goes straight from you to the person.
So I can just cast it before moving?
Perfect. Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Magic missile on the spider.
11 points of damage to the spider. Missiles hit its thorax, oozing out some weird yellowish fluids. What about you, Zai? You've got 2 goblins around you.
Yep. I'm gonna take a step towards the goblin. I'm going to kind of make a motion towards intending to hit it with my quarterstaff, but I take the dodge action. I'm like just spinning my quarterstaff around.
Oh, interesting. And it will be the goblin's turn. The sorcerer will turn around and, in a panic, throw down a Burning Hand spell. That'll do 10 points of damage to the spider, unless he passes this dex check, which he does not. Goblin's got only 2 spell slots left, and he will disengage as a bonus action and creep away. This goblin is going to throw down a magic missile on the spider as well. For another 12 damage. This goblin is going to turn and do some Burning Hands action over here. Actually, he's going to do a Chromatic Orb.
Ooh.
Misses entirely. Terrible idea, little goblin. The clerics are squaring off with Zai. They attacked him last round, and they sort of hold their action this round, eyeing up Zai, but moving into a good flanking position. But he's not fighting back at them, and they're kind of holding against you and also eyeing the giant spider and have readied actions. And then it is the phase spider's turn.
Woo! Go, Gobbo!
Wait, what did Sai do?
Yeah, Gobbo!
He defended.
He took a dodge action and chilled out.
Mm-hmm. Right. A one phase spider will crawl out of the tunnel. A second can actually do so because it can phase through him out to over here. But neither of them can attack after they move to these positions. This other one moves on in to here. Can't do anything else. This one approaches and will claw and bite that goblin who has AC 12. So that will be hit for 8, 9.
No!
And 0 damage. But
No,
it doesn't matter because that is
Gobbo!
enough to kill the goblin.
No! Grub looks. Or wait, it's a toad. It's like ribbit.
All right, that spider's eating that goblin. And this one over here turns his attention to Zai, who is the most immediate creature, and he will just attack you as well with a claw and a claw. A 20 and an 8 against, 20 and an 8. I think the 20 hits. Yeah, AC 18. And you will take 6 piercing damage, and then it may bite you as a bonus action, which is a 7 to hit. I think that is a failure. Right. The party's turn.
It's like a nasty bite.
I want to do shatter on the 3 spiders above Vaughn.
Okay. On the 3 spiders above Vaughn. I see them. Why don't you put the shatter on the board?
I just click cast it.
Mm-hmm. All right, DC 14 Constitution saving throw, starting from left, going to
Damage.
right. 1, 2, 3. 2 of them will pass for half damage, but that is good damage anyway. So the middle one takes full 18 damage. The other 2 will each take 9. And I don't think Shatter has any special effect against spiders, does it?
No, it's only if they're like inorganic, like metal, stone, crystal.
Perfect. That's the end of your turn. Anyone else?
Grub will move 1 step up,
Mm-hmm.
and
While you move there, I can
Yeah.
also move here, I believe, provoking 1 attack of opportunity from the spider.
You can't
below.
move through the spider into the cave.
Um,
Unfortunately.
can I are you able to see this path like that or no?
Oh yeah, you can climb on top of them. That's cool.
Okay,
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah. That's fine.
Okay.
and then Grub is going to bite, I guess, at advantage with that front one.
Go for it.
Yeah, I was trying to get in. Okay, yeah, let's see. Actions. Bite. Yeah!
Excellent. You hit the spider, not the goblin, right?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely the spider.
Okay. For crap ton of damage. Takes
And the
13
tongue like wraps around the spider like
That's a disgusting image. Giant frog tongue wrapped around a giant spider
yeah.
with a man with an axe above it. Who does? Man with an axe.
Oh, who does? Well, I don't have an axe. It's a halberd, thank you. But I will take an attack, I believe at advantage, and I will declare my Great Weapon Master.
Okay, go for it. 22.
17 to hit,
Yeah.
20 damage.
That will kill the giant spider. It's splattered.
The people really
Fast.
want you to roll me some surges.
You're some wild surges.
Apparently.
They're not the DM, so they can shut the fuck up.
Bam, got him. And
Can
then
I,
Koibu dabbed so hard the entire fucking call ended.
Nice.
Oh man.
I should
will
have
never dab.
I should have 15 feet of movement left, I think. Am I able to move like here? Is that okay?
You were here, right? And you did one of these things. That doesn't look like 15 feet of movement.
Oh, you're right. Never mind. I'm sorry, because I had to move it around. You're right. Okay. Am I able to hit the spider to my bottom left? Is that 10 feet or is that
Yes.
too far? Yes, I am.
That is close enough.
Okay, then I'll go ahead and take another swing. I won't declare Great Weapon Master. 18 to hit,
Hits,
7 damage.
7 damage.
Okay, and then my turn is over.
Zai.
For me, I simply hit the spider in front with a quarterstaff, and then I'll follow it up with an unarmed strike.
14 will hit. 14 does 6 points of damage, will not kill it. The other 8 will.
Okay.
Drops down 2 spiders.
I take down the. I take the patient defense action. I'll say.
Excellent. Goblin's turn. This little sorcerer disengage as a bonus action and come stand behind Van. And
Vaughn.
I'm sorry. I'm so bad with names. Throw down a chromatic orb at the spider, which is a 15, which will hit for 7 points of damage.
Nice.
That seems less than awesome, actually. Chromatic orb. Oh, it does 3d8 and it just rolled terribly. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah. Lovely.
Oh, 2, 2, 3.
Well,
This little goblin cleric has decided that Zai is an ally and will fight alongside him. So he faces the spider and casts Nope, that goblin is very dead. That goblin is dying. So he will cast Spare the Dying on this goblin over here, who will just be at 0 now instead of at negatives. And our cleric will disengage as a bonus action and back up. This cleric will cast a Cure Wounds spell on Zai
Oh, that's fun.
Hog.
for 9 HP.
Damn, that's awesome. We're doing it, guys. We're becoming leaders.
And these goblins will also back to here. And they will stand back to back with each other.
Yay,
The-
Goblin. I give it a quick bow.
This goblin inside is dead. All right. Monster's turn. Spider inside is eating his goblin friend. I'm just going to get rid of the spiders that are dead to clear up the battlefield a little bit. This spider sees that the goblin was eating is now alive again and will just happily continue to eat him, bringing him back to dead again.
Wait, so it died?
Yeah, so the spider brought the goblin down to 0 HP, but not like to negative 15. Then the goblin healed him back up, and the spider attacked him the next round.
Rivet.
But he's not fully dead, right?
Right, he's dying.
Sweet.
Meanwhile,
Can you
these
fix
two
that?
spiders will flank the giant frog, and each of them will claw it. Both of those will hit for 13 damage from that spider. And the claws from the other one, a 14 and a 6 will hit you because they have flanking. So you will take another 11 for a total of 21, I believe. No, 24 to the big frog. And then they will also both bite you, giant frog.
I spaced out what's happening.
You
I'm
just
dying?
took a bunch of damage,
Oh,
and you
you're
got
killing
bit
me.
twice. Yeah.
Okay, the usual.
You will take 0 damage from the bite, but I need you to make me 2 DC 13 Constitution saving throws or be poisoned.
This is a giant poisonous frog. Isn't he? Isn't he? He's
have
literally.
no resistances to poison.
That can't be right.
Well, tell me about this. Can a rattlesnake be poisoned by a cobra?
No, impossible.
You got me there, buddy.
All right, hang
you have
on.
advantage on these saving throws because you are larger than medium, but you have to make 2 of them.
Thank you. For once, someone's acknowledged my larger than medium status. Which Constitution roll is bigger?
You use the frog.
You can use either. You can use whichever is stronger for as a druid.
Well, your frog save is going to be a d20 plus 1.
1d20 plus 1, and then what's grub save?
Grub save is d20 plus 3.
All right, so we'll do Constitution grub.
At advantage, please.
Okay. And then 2 of them?
2
Nice.
of them.
Yes.
Good. You are fine. I think you'd be fine even if you use the other one's saves.
Good rolls.
You retain all of your skills and saving throw proficiencies. Gaining those of the creature. Okay, we're not going to worry about the rest of that. It's fine. And that is the spider's turns. Yes, party's turn.
I cast Levitate on the spider that just like tried to continue eating the dead one, and
This
I
one?
scream out, "Get off my friend, my new friend!"
Okay, what sort of saving throw is it? A con save. The spider makes it and stays on the ground,
No.
not even levitating. Like one of his feet goes up and then he just brings it back down again.
And I can't use my like wild sorcerer thing, right? At all on any spell that I have.
What do you mean? The one that gives you advantage?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Give me a 1d20 and we'll see. Roll me a 1d20. All right, no, you can't use your advantage thing on this because it doesn't require you to roll anything. But if you make any sort of a die roll of your own, you can do it. So you can use it on your crossbow attack or on a spell that rolls to hit rather than provokes a saving
Alright.
throw.
I hope there's roll spells at some point.
Yeah. Rest of the party's turn.
Grub will attack the spider on the left that Zai is flanking,
Great.
and we will bite it at advantage.
24 will crit the spider for 25 damage.
How did that happen? Like, how did that physically happen?
You just take your entire mouth and put it over the head of the spider, and then you put your tongue down the spider's throat, and it really is, it's too big to fit down the spider's throat. It's used to drinking the fluids out of things that it sucks. So you sort of start bursting it from the inside out, I think.
What? I mean, mechanically, how did that hit happen? Like, but that was a great description. Thank you.
You had advantage because you're flanking the spider with Zai, who's on the other side of it.
But how was it so much damage?
You can look at
That's
the
just
rolls.
regular damage.
Yeah, you can roll your mouse over the damage and see
It was
what.
3d10 plus 1?
It ended up being 4d10 plus 2 for the total damage.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Because it was a crit?
Well, you
okay.
do d10 plus 2 damage with your bite, and then an additional d10 poison damage. So the frog always does like 2d10 plus 2 damage. And then you critted, so then it became 4d10 plus 2.
4d10. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. Wow.
And the spider dies.
I'm gonna move over here, 30 feet of movement. Yeah.
Perfect.
I'm gonna take an attack. I'll declare my great weapon mastery. So -5 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
14.
That'll do it.
I am going to roll damage. Sorry, so 16 damage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take my halberd butt. I'll declare Great Weapon Master again. Ooh, that's a crit.
Critical hit.
Oof.
So that's going to be 9 plus 10 is 19 damage.
That will kill the other spider.
Wait, hold on. On your turn... Okay, here's a question. When I score a critical hit with a melee weapon or reduce a creature to 0, you can make one melee weapon attack as a bonus action. If I use my bonus action to do that, though, that probably just does nothing then, right?
Well, you could use the front end of the axe instead of the butt end of the axe for the extra attack if you bring someone to 0.
Yeah, of
which will
course.
increase
But like
attack.
right now, that what I just did, I don't get anything from Great Weapon
Right,
Master for
because
that,
you have
right?
no more bonus actions.
Bonus actions. Yep. Okay, cool. All right, and then he's dead. Hold on.
Cool. Anyone else in the party?
Yeah. Fawn, can you help me flank this one? I shout out as I start moving up.
I'm like pulling my spear out of the spider's like corpse, but I don't have time to get over there in time. I've used all my movement.
Okay. Let's see. I shout out Eidolon to the other side, and I'm ready to flank this thing with you.
Yeah, I can move here.
Yeah,
then
of course, the jungle there. That's good.
I go ahead and strike out with it with the quarterstaff, and which is a hit with advantage, and then
Yes, with advantage
follow
it
up
is.
with a knife.
And a miss. 7 points of damage to the spider.
Great.
Is that everybody in the party? I believe that's everybody in the party. The goblins go. These two will approach the spider. Well, actually, one of them will cast Spare the Dying, saving this other guy's life again. The other one will make a goblin dagger attack against the spider with an 18 for 3 piercing damage. The one on top of the hill will throw down an infestation on the spider.
Ew.
All these fleas start to pop off the creature, doing damage to it. Target must see it takes 1d6 damage. 1 point of damage, lovely.
Good
And
job,
move
Gobbo.
5 feet in a random direction. 1d4, it moves south. So it will move here. Which does not provoke opportunity attacks. Perfect. And that is all the goblins. The phase spider goes, this guy phases away, and this spider phases away. And that is the end of the phase spiders. They do not show back up. They
Is
stay
there
gone.
anything without healing spells I could do to technically heal the little goblin, like using medicine?
Well, we can
Yeah,
stabilize the one guy, right?
He's just been stabilized by a spell.
Yeah, I mean like beyond
Oh, okay.
stabilizing.
No.
Okay.
He just needs time now. Just
Grub
regular
can.
double time. What can you do, Grub?
Grub transforms into little Grub again.
Mm-hmm.
Before
Good.
Grub heals him, just I don't know. I run over to the little goblin and hold him in my arms, and I'm like, "You'll be okay, little goblin."
Good job, Gobos. That was real scary.
They nod in excitement.
Okay, hang on. I fixed this guy. 1 second. Hey, you. And Grub, like, kind of shakes him, like a rough goblin shake. Hey, you. Stop being dead. And then casts Healing Word.
Ooh, all right.
Mm-hmm.
He wakes up. Hello.
Hey,
Hey.
now you're not dead, okay?
Oh.
Yeah, Grub fix.
Oh. And then another goblin elbows you and goes, I fix.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I fix. I keep
Maybe-
him alive.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, he fixed too.
Good.
Yeah. Anyway, real bad Gobbo? Fighty guy over there make him explode. But now we all good Gobbos survived.
Oh.
Yeah, now we
Okay.
good Gobbos. So we go back to home and then we really like it there. You Gobbos fight real good.
Thank you.
Yeah, you want to meet other Gobbos? We'd all be friends?
Is that not where we go?
Yeah, we go.
We go.
We
Okay.
go now.
All right. You guys can make it to Yuma from here without any other problems.
Is there anything before we run off? Like, can we check the spiders real quick?
Or the
Totally.
cave?
Yeah, they're just dead spiders. There ain't nothing in them.
Okay.
Or is there anything like worth like extracting from them? Like a
Well,
spider fang?
Like
or
the
like
fang
a,
or the venom or something.
Or like a...
What worth in what sense? Like where you guys sort of are in a weird society where you don't need to worry about currency, you don't need to buy and sell things. So what do you want from them?
Well,
What are
would
you
there be
looking
anything for barter that we could like trade later? Maybe like for weapons or to the dwarves later or something like that? Is there anything that's like prized from a giant spider?
Not unless you have a specific task in mind. No, they're just dead hunks of meat and goo.
What about the cave? Should we explore it further or just leave?
The cave. Oh, the one that the spiders came out of?
Yes.
Well, I don't believe we will be needing spider parts. Unless you are into that.
Don't judge
I mean, it's
me.
possible that maybe they took maybe they stole the sword from some wandering adventurer or something. Maybe there's something of value in there. We could probably peek our head in and take a look.
Sure, it's possible. I kicked the dirt under me. It's also possible that there's buried treasure right here. I start
Well,
digging.
you
Yeah,
can
Monk-
start digging here, and I'll take a look inside this cave then, Zai.
Monkman, real smart. All they're gonna be in Spider Cave is spider. Everyone know that.
Eidolon, can you light my blade?
I pick up a rock and light that instead, so you can throw it if you need it.
Oh, okay.
Alas, how unlucky. There is no buried treasure here, but maybe there is some right here. Next space.
Can I toss the rock into the cave? How far deep does it go? What can I see inside?
Oh, it's a big cave.
Wow.
Chuck the rock in, and you reveal a fairly large cave filled with tiny, thin spiderweb strands, like the ones that cover you. They glisten in the light of your light stone and in the light of the sun.
For anything you haven't prepared for?
A few things.
Can I kind of like declare a dodge ready? I guess I cautiously, with my halberd raised, enter the cave and take a look around. Do I see anything in
Yeah.
here?
You easily break through all of the spider webs, and you come across a few desiccated bodies that are littering the ground. Some of these bodies will have small bits of weapons with them. You will find... Where are my bits? You will find 4 daggers in here,
Stuff!
18 arrows,
Whoa.
and 2 short bows.
Okay. I'll collect the daggers and the 2 short bows and the 18 arrows, I guess, and bring them out. And then can I just drop them in a pile here and tell Grub, hey Grub, tell our Gabos they've got some gifts.
Hey, Gabo. Look, Fighty Man, bring this for you. Look at all this stuff.
Ooh, oh, I don't... Oh.
Oh,
how primitive.
while we were in there, do I see the goblin that got right into the cave, or is he like dead?
That actually is a fantastic question with deeper implications than you might understand. Yes, the goblin is in there, and he is certainly dead.
I bring
Wait, Fighty
him.
Man.
I bring him back out, and I say,
I was not able to save him.
Grub translates.
Oh, they nod. They understand. They also point to the one that is exploded into 50 parts in the nearby 30-foot area. Oh, that one dead too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
Hey,
we can
Fighty
fix
Man.
him.
You bring big weapons and stuff like that for Gobbo, but you bring any Gobbo stuff? You know, like good stuff, like maybe some bones or some trash?
I reach down, and as I'm picking an arrow up, I break it into like 7 different pieces. Like break the
Ooh.
shaft up.
It's
and then
way
there's
better
like
now.
the stone tip at the edges or whatever, and then I give it to Gabo. Here you go, Gabo.
Look how much better it is now. That way better. Good job. Okay, now we can go home now.
Well, before we go home, Grub, why did these goblins attack us? Just though 3 of them attacked us.
Oh, because those ones that work for Big Green Draggy, but these ones don't care. They good Gobbos.
Some of those attacked me.
Which one?
I point towards the one that attacked me and then backed off afterwards.
Yeah, they just real scared. Now they know better. See, sometimes that's how it work with Gobbo, okay? So you have like lots of Gobbo. One Gobbo get a real big idea that's not so good. So what you do is you go explode that Gobbo. Then all Gobbo, they're like, oh yeah, that not a good idea. Then no one does it. And that would just happen.
Okay. As long as they all understand that, I do not want any civilians to be attacked by these goblins, you see.
Civil.
The people of
Innocent
Yuma.
people.
People?
Humis.
Oh yeah, Hilmi. Yeah. We Gobbos go take to other Gobbos. So goblins and humans, they stay away from each other mostly in the city, right?
No, they intermingle pretty easily.
All right. Yeah, it's fine.
I want to use mold earth to cover up the cave real quick.
Okay. You fill up the cave entrance, blocking it completely.
If the Gobbos be real bad, then the fighty guy points over to Vaughn. Is it Vaughn? Yeah, Vaughn.
Yeah.
See, fighty guy make him explode, and then we all good. Trust me, they good Gobbos. You gotta if we gonna build a group of peoples, then we start with the Gobbos. The Gobbos go with people if you're real good to them, and they follow you around. It's good. But we gotta trust them. Sometimes not always all people good. That's what it takes to be leader. Grub no. Sometimes convince bad people to be good people, you know?
I'm glad they're fighting with us now.
Yeah.
Koibu, quick D&D question. Just hypothetically, say I put up a trap here randomly. What if like 3 weeks from now somebody died in that trap? Would I get XP?
No.
Oh.
You get experience for overcoming specific problems and for overcoming difficult challenges. So if you were to take like a badass red dragon worth like 1 million experience points and it were completely chained up when you found it and you murdered it, you would get 0 experience for it because the dragon did pose a threat to you.
Right.
So you got to be in a situation that is actually a real problem that you're overcoming.
So does that
It's
mean if you
possible.
almost die in a fight, you get more XP than if you kill it fast?
Well, if we wanted to get really nitty gritty, we could create a system like that, but it's too much management to track
Right.
how much XP you would get for this or that thing.
Wait,
So
but then
we
we'd be
just
like
kinda-
Goku.
Maybe. It's just easier to say that was worth XP and that's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to be Goku.
So convincing
Well,
the
why
goblins
don't we-
to fight with us here was a good thing for XP then.
Actually, it was terrible because you have to split all the giant spider with the goblins now.
Oh.
So
But
instead of getting, you'll literally get half the experience because you have to split it between 8 people instead of 4 people.
But don't we get points for like you know how in like an RPG, like Outer Worlds or Fallout or something, you have like the diplomatic option, and then it's like it gives you like the XP for that. That's
Sure,
actually
you
a
will.
good
You will
argument.
have you will get experience for recruiting the goblins to your side if the whole goblins to your side thing goes well. If it goes poorly, you probably maybe no experience or something. But because the fight was easier since you had twice as many people, it's worth half the experience.
Roger that, boss.
Mhm.
So we might get diplomatic EXP if we're good.
Yeah, if the goblins work out for the town, totally.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah,
Let us
absolutely.
head home.
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't we take a break, and when we come
Yeah.
back from our break, we will be in Yuma.
Sounds good. We will be right back. We are back.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Bars of Arcadia. So you make it back to Yuma. You can see the walls of Yuma, the workers hammering away at them, chopping down some logs and bringing them over. Guardians hanging out on the outside, watching you guys arrive with your 4 little goblins in tow. The last goblin will have woken up by the time you guys drag him to the city walls.
Wait, but we healed him, right?
Yeah, that's right. You did heal him. So
Grub
you
casted a heal on him.
Perfect.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, you guys arrive in Yuma. Goblins in tow. The people wave you on in, and here you are.
So we want to go to the other gobos that we met before. The one
Yes,
that
you can find them. Mhm.
Yeah. What was the name of the old the old goblin
Flub,
that
I
Grub
think.
was friends with? Huh?
I think that was Flub.
All right,
Flub?
let's go with Flub.
Sure, you find Flub.
Hi.
Hi, Flub.
Hey.
Flub, hi, Grub.
Hey, Flub. Hi, Grub.
You friends?
Yeah. New friends. Want meat?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey, Gobbo. Meet other Gobbos.
Ooh, hello. This continues in Goblin for quite some time.
Good. Grub will like chime in and like talk about bugs and show them bones and tell stories of like the battles they had together, trying to kind of like,
Yeah, it goes well, and then they start asking about the dub place that you were talking about with the big log. And they want to go see the big log.
Okay.
Yeah. You gonna take him to see the big log?
Yeah, totally.
All right, you take him to see the big log. With
Hell
Flub.
yeah.
You
We
get the
gonna do a
goblins.
dance?
You can dance with the goblins and Flub at the club.
Yes.
Why don't we flip back to the rest of the party? Because that will
I
take
want
a
the
while.
whole party to dance.
Does the rest of the party want to dance with the goblins to their sticks on hollow log music?
It's really good. It's called dubstep.
Maybe for like a tiny amount of time, but then yeah, I don't want to waste like a lot of time doing that.
That's fun, right?
Just like a
takes a whole
small
week.
bonding experience.
Yeah, so I will learn the arts of dubstep.
Should we
Well-
roll for how good we are at dancing?
Yes. Give me dexterity checks across the board.
Nice.
If
Grub
you
should be an
wish to-
advantage because he's a goblin.
Yeah, you're a goblin. You, of course,
Yeah.
get advantage on this check.
What is a dexterity check? Do we just click dexterity?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
This is, of course, if you're wanting to dance with the goblins.
Yeah, why not?
All right. You have danced with the goblins. They will continue doing so for many hours. I think the rest of the party will move on instead of dancing with the goblins all night long. I'm just
not good at this.
guessing. Yeah.
Right, I say to the party, I think we should take a long rest and then bring the goblins with us and go to the dwarves.
Or back to Yaka and see where they send us. Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Oh yeah, we have to go back to Yaka. Yeah, we have to go back Yaka. Talk to Green Man.
The goblins can help us carry the stuff we previously couldn't as well.
Well, maybe goblins stay here now, and then we call them when we need like army and stuff.
Why not bring an entire army with us?
This is a weird like Koibu like for like a leadership campaign. Are we like collecting people, or do we actually like add people to our party? Like, how does it gonna? Because like if he has to, if we have to add people to our
Just
party, he
enjoy
has
the
to-
experience, man.
All right,
Just-
cool.
just
Okay.
I think we should bring them with us because we can attack that big island. Remember with the lizard
Yeah,
and all the
That's a good idea.
yeah. There might be
Wait,
something cool
but-
up there.
Why we attack Island?
Cause the crocodile they tried to kill us.
This
Oh, big
time
one?
we can make a really big hole for the crocodile to fall in.
Yeah, that sounded real good. I think your whole plan real good.
Thank you.
Whole plan real good.
Plan real good.
Sounds wise to me. It is important for us to have a clear trading path between these two cities.
So if you remember that encounter, you were heading downriver on canoes, And to stay even and not be swept downriver in this area where the river was so quick, you had to make athletics checks to sort of like keep yourself even. And it would be difficult to travel upriver. So if you wanted to get back to that same spot going the other direction, you would be going at a very slow pace up the river.
But we don't have to
into
be in
this
a
area.
boat, right? We could walk on the side of the river.
You could totally walk on the side of the river. You could go right around the river without ever touching it. But how are you going to get to the island in the middle of the river if you don't have a boat?
Wait, we don't have a boat?
You could have a boat, but if you're going upriver, you're going to be going against the current, and you're going to be making very little progress towards the island on your way.
Oh,
up.
never mind. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Could we make a raft closer to the spot? Like, I have mending.
Mending will fix a broken thing, but you could make a raft if you wanted to. You could walk upriver, make a raft, and try and float down to the river, down to the island, if that's what you wanted to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, or we could just go upstream. It's not like we're in a rush.
Yeah.
Well, I think he's saying we'd make almost no progress at all, or would we? Or
I'm saying going upstream, you would be making so little progress that if your enemy has any range attacks, you'd be sitting in their range of open field of fire for a long time.
Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah.
But we have people waiting for us in Yaka, right? Like to go report back after because we
should just walk. We should just walk on land.
Yeah.
Towards it, and then when we get to the area where we see that middle island, we can swim over if we want to.
Yeah, that works.
We could also try to bait the crocodile to chase us and have a set.
Sure.
Drop.
Or with this many people, it won't even matter. Like we'll be able to easily overwhelm them.
Well, I agree that is true. The less force we have to exert, the better prepared we are for future combat.
Don't we have to go talk to people in Yaka? Because we kill Draggy and then we do our thing. So we got to turn in main quest, yeah?
Precisely.
Yeah.
So can we take a full rest?
You can wait here for a week, take yourself a nice long rest. Your little goblin friends are going to be here with you for a week as well. And Grub, since you are their main point of contact and their main ally here, I'm going to ask you to make me a diplomacy check. And before you roll it, let's lay out the successes and failures for you here.
Okay.
If you get a 15 or higher on your diplomacy check, the goblins integrate into society perfectly, no questions asked, everything's awesome. If you get between a 10, less than a 15, but a 10 or greater, then there are going to be a few hiccups with the goblins, some fires that you're going to have to put out while they're here. If you get less than a 10, then we got some problems with the goblins.
So, DC 15 check would be considered hard, right?
If you want to.
Well, no. I mean, like, so, like, a DC 10 check is considered like pretty neutral, right? Because you have a 50% chance to win. Like a 15 is hard, and like a 20 is next to impossible, right? Like that's just like general D&D.
Sure, if you want.
So
I don't agree with those rulings, but some people might.
Well, so based on that, do you think that like for the work that we've done for the goblins, like a 15 is
Absolutely. For these wild goblins who were just working with the dragon that was attacking and killing this town, to integrate them into the town that they were sort of helping destroy,
Yeah.
I think a 15 is a very reasonable roll.
Okay. So you want me to roll 1d20?
I want you to roll a diplomacy check.
What's a
I don't
diplomacy
know.
check?
Take a look at your skills, your proficiencies.
Uh-huh.
You might have plus 10 in diplomacy for all I know. I don't know what you have in diplomacy.
I have performance, persuasion, perception, deception.
Let's do persuasion, diplomacy, same.
So that's a charisma check for a goblin?
To integrate the goblins into society is definitely a charisma-based skill. It's certainly not any other skill.
Am I able to help make them like easier to adjust to humans, since like I've already tried to save them and been friendly with them? I also have 6 persuasion.
Do you speak Goblin?
No, but you didn't say they don't speak common. You just said we didn't know that they did.
That's right. They don't speak Common.
Okay. I will do this
I will use my inspiration here if there was ever a place to use inspiration. And you say use inspiration a lot.
Yeah.
And
Especially when you have all these great jokes at the beginning of our sessions.
And then I will use the persuasion at advantage.
So an 11. That means there are going to be some hiccups with these goblins here in town.
Okay.
But it's otherwise, it'll flow smoothly. Let me sort out these hiccups. Is there anything you want to do this week before you head back with Didgeridoo, who I think is just waiting, will be done around the same time you're done?
Wait, who's Didgeridoo?
He's the cleric here in town.
I want to hang out with the Gobbos and like just like do dances and tell stories, and I want to learn a little bit about like what their history was, and maybe we can get some more information about like the area and kind of like what their lives are like. And then that would be maybe useful.
We could do the Real Housewives of Arcadia.
Hell yeah.
Episode,
Like-
the Real House Goblins of Arcadia.
Well, just like it would be nice for us to know what they know and like what they've seen and everything, and like we'll just like hang out for the week.
Yeah. Anyone else have anything they want to do before we hop into goblin stuff real quick?
No, I think we're probably good.
Okay.
Learning a language and stuff, is that something Grub could teach me over time? Like learning
Absolutely.
Goblin?
For sure.
Yeah, if you wanted to, he could totally teach you
Grub
goblin.
loves teaching.
Can I start my progress on that this long rest?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Do I roll anything or?
Not yet. We'll kill it. We'll give it some time of you guys learning together, and then some point in the future, we'll do some rolls and we'll do some RP on it.
Yeah, we should do
But
a lot
for
of
now,
RP on it. Like, there's gonna be some fun RP on that.
3. All right, so here's the problem that you run into the goblins. It's 3 days into your long rest. Things have been going well thus far. However, the goblins have decided that they really want this liquor that they find is produced here in town. It's this really sweet fermented mango juice, which the goblins love. And everyone is sort of afforded a certain amount of rationing if they are a productive member of society. And these goblins start quickly going through far more than they could possibly be allotted. And they're not even productive members of society. They're sort of guests right now. And you find yourself hanging out with them when things begin to get heated. And the goblins are demanding more of this sweet, sweet mango juice. And the proprietor who makes the mango juice is like, no, I got to cut you off. That's as much as I can give you. And then he like shakes his head and says it in Goblin. No more juice. Too much for you. And the goblins shake their head and go, no. Dubs say more juice for more dance. And the guy kind of looks to you. He seems a little uncomfortable. These are spellcasters, and one of them's grabbing like a rat's tail, another one's pulling out like a handful of sand and rose petals, and they're staring at this guy who's not giving him the mango juice.
Okay, no problem. Here, Grub, pay for a little bit more juice, okay?
With what? This is a ration society.
Yeah,
ration
but-
based. You
but
don't get
Grub
to buy
has-
and sell your goods.
But Grub has like something you could trade for it, right?
What do you have?
A silver coin, a Grub coin, one of them.
They don't care about these things.
They don't care. So
They
there's gotta be
have
some
no
other way to
care
work
for
it out.
this.
Mm,
Yes, this is a weird world where you get a specific set of
Is the rest of the party with me?
I don't know if they're hanging out with you all
I
this
am.
long.
Well, yeah, he is.
You
Yeah.
are,
So like,
definitely.
Eidolon is. Eidolon, we have to stop. We have to stop fight.
I think that it's fine for us to ask for a little leniency after we save their town from a dragon. A little
Yeah.
bit more juice should be.
Yeah, come on and
completely
keep
within-
just this once because it's okay. We vouch, okay? We
Just
kill
this
big.
once?
Yeah, we kill big green
Uh-huh.
draggy.
So these
Well-
newcomers, they're just gonna get anything they want because you killed the dragon, huh?
They
Well, I
saved
feel
our
like I
lives
should
from
get
spiders.
anything I
We
want.
would be dead if it was not for them.
I'm the only mango juice producer in town. I should get whatever I want.
You ain't no produce no mango juice if Big Dragon crush your shop.
You wouldn't have anything, a roof over your head, if we didn't take care of everything for you.
Grub
I
no
haven't seen
need
you
roof,
lift a
grub live
finger
in
in the
ground.
last 3 days.
Are you saying that you would rather fight a dragon than sleep outside?
I'm saying these freeloaders who ain't done a lick of work around town are drinking up far more than their fair share of alcohol around here. And we got hardworking people who are bringing in food, who are taking care of kids, who are keeping us safe from monsters, and they should get all the mango juice they want. It's not like there's an infinite
So is
supply
there
here,
something
guys.
that the goblins could do for you to help you out?
I'm saying that they've had too much, and I can't, in my right mind, give them any more.
Hey, Gobbo friends.
They can't have it. Nope.
Hey, Gobbo friends.
Why?
Yeah, you know how we work? You work for Draggy?
Yeah.
Draggy give you stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, what stuff?
Oh, all sorts of stuff. Pretty rocks.
Yeah.
Secret invisible rocks. Lots of secret magic invisible rocks that we can't see.
Oh, yeah. Sometime
Big fan.
Grub Tribe give them too. Those are good.
Mhm.
Okay, so if you know how you like juice,
Oh yeah, we need more. Tell them to give us more.
yeah, easy get more. I tell you how.
How?
Okay. You just have do work like do for Draggy, and then they give you lots of juice.
What sort of work?
I don't. Hey, Inkeep, what you want done?
He throws his hands up in the air, being like, Look, I'm not the person who assigns newcomers to this sort of thing. I don't even know who that person would be. Just get these freeloaders out of here and stop them causing problems, and teach them how to speak common.
Who to ask?
You can find the person to do this, and you can try and get them signed to a slice of life here.
Yeah,
but
we'll do that.
Yeah, the goblins.
And like we'll try to like explain that it's kind of like it's just like working with the dragon, except it's even cooler.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there had been certain promises made that the goblins sat on the big chair and the humans were their servants, but they just didn't know it. And these goblins are getting the feeling that that might not have been entirely the truth of the story now, when you go like looking for someone to ask them what to do so that they can get their juice back. And you can hear them whispering in conspiratorial hushed tones about like, this gobbo not say true about town. What's going on here? I thought goblin live in big chair, goblin boss, human servant. What happened? They are muttering amongst themselves about the overpromises, underdelivers.
Well, not this town, other town.
Oh, other town is better town? This town is bad town.
This town okay, can work here, but can also go other town. Other town we real special.
Other town human servants?
No, not there either.
Where's
But
human
no-
servants?
Human servant.
You say human servant.
Well, some human servant, but some not.
I try to break the tension by saying dubstep, but like in Goblin. That's one of the few words I know.
Give me an intelligence check. See how well you can pronounce it. From what you've picked up.
Ooh.
That's pretty solid. Yeah. You say it quite well, and they perk their ears and turn around and look at you expectantly, like, and continue. You have my attention.
I laugh after that. Because I'm sure they know that I don't speak Goblin.
You said it so well. They look at you expectantly.
I say it again and nod.
What with him?
He friend. We all try to be friends, so we real
Dance?
strong. Yeah, you follow us, you be strong too.
Dancing? It's not dancing time. I don't hear logs.
What he mean is, if follow us, then lots more fun and dance later, and if not follow, then not fun and dance.
Dubstep.
Oh.
Yeah, dubstep.
He's kind of dumb.
Yeah, but he trying. He not Gabo, so he has to try real hard. Not like us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Accept this.
Yeah. Thanks.
All right. The goblins will tentatively hang out with you, but they still are, let's call them, not entirely sold on the process in the situation here. They felt like they were promised human servants and humans that would work for them. And
I
cool.
thought because they worked for the dragon, like they would be cool with like working.
They
like
might be,
Yeah.
but like you set their expectations so high. You promised them the fucking moon, and then they get like garbage collector duty, and they're like, "Oh, this is not the moon."
I pick up a rock and give it to
Mhm.
one of the goblins. as a gift.
Ooh.
I know what they like.
Roll me a 1d20 for the quality of the rock. You don't know what goblins find valuable, so you're giving them something random. Oh, it's not bad. That's actually a pretty good gift.
It's a very
you don't
nice
know
rock.
it, but like that's a nice rock. Yeah, they're pretty satisfied.
My lucky number.
Yeah, it's
The
great.
Ziz carry, dude.
Cool. All right. The rest of the week passes. Everyone gets a long rest. Everyone go to full hit points, full spells, full class ability uses of everything. You can, of course, refill any weapons or ammunition that you may have lost or expended. And let's talk about how we're going to get back home. Back to Yaka.
Do we get diplomatic experience? Because this is a lot of work.
Yeah, I will dole out experience for everything thus far. We got you giant experience for last week already, right?
I don't remember, but I think so.
No, because it ended, remember? Like we crashed.
No, we ended outside the cave after it crashed, and then it came back, and we did the rest of the cave and everything. Did we get XP? Let's find out. Let's consult the wiki, which sometimes has XP in it. It does not say that there's any XP in there. Oh.
We need 6.5k, right? I think you crashed and they called it. Yeah, because you were the last person to crash. And then we
Oh,
stopped.
that's right. I crashed at the very end. I forgot about that. Okay. What a session. Sure, let's give you giant experience, goblin experience, and diplomacy experience.
And spiders?
Yes, that is the combat XP. Giants.
It would be good if we got 3,087 experience points.
I don't think that's going to happen.
I'm very optimistic.
Four plus that. And then times 4 times 2 divided by 4 will be 0. So that's going to be 1450 plus 525 plus 250. Everyone should take 2225.
Wait, 2,222?
Yes.
225?
Wow.
2225.
So what does that put us all at?
Oops.
5638.
568.
I have 5638.
Wow. We're almost level 5. Yo, okay, let's go. Let's go kill some stuff. We're
Then
so
Ziz-
close. I can feel the
Ziz
fireball.
becomes a god.
Yo, let's go power level.
I remember when I first got Fireball in Koibu's campaign. It was the best feeling, dude. Because it's one of the most powerful. It's so good. Yeah, it's so
All
good.
right,
Oh my God.
let's go. Let's move upriver.
Time to grind.
So let's bring you guys to the world map, which I think we're at already. You can see Yuma and Yaka here, and you know that there's a mountain range somewhere in here.
Mhm.
And the river does something like this as well. So, what do you guys want to do?
I think we
do you
wanted
wanna-
to move upriver. Also,
I think we just walk along the north side of the river.
yeah, and also Grub can turn into a water creature, and we can just sit on top of Grub to get to the island.
Is that a thing?
Or we could just jump. Why can't we just jump into the water to get to the island?
It's a pretty fast-moving river. I would make I would have it be a skill check to get to the island in that
Can't-
particular area. Most of them you could probably pass that skill check with no problem, but
Sure.
there is a slight chance that someone gets swept downriver and can't join the fray.
Okay, it seems like we should be able to say like tie ourselves together, go upriver a bit, and then hop in, and then kind of aim towards the island, and then
I don't
we
think
can make
you
some
ever
kind of
want to
journey.
tie yourself to anyone while you're swimming. I
Well,
think that is a recipe.
When our lives are resting on each other's backs, Koibu, we do. We will. Our fates will be linked together.
What if we tie a rope around the giant toad, and then we just we get pulled by a toad? What could go wrong?
True.
Well, let's find out what could go wrong. Experiment with you guys.
Yeah. All right. Let's move. Let's do it.
All right. So upriver. Do you want to walk on the north or south side of the river?
North.
Okay. So
Wait, what are we even doing right now?
Heading back to Yaka.
Okay.
But on the way back, we're going to stop by this island in the middle. Fuck it up.
Right.
Okay.
So,
And we're
Ziz,
able
give
to
me-
carry. Wait. We're able to carry everything now, right? With the goblins coming with us.
Wait,
with
did
the
the
extra metal
goblins?
plates and the cleric coming with you, you can carry that stuff. But with this large party size, you will be at disadvantage for all stealth checks.
Who exactly came with us? Are we taking the cleric and their party back? The builders?
They should have.
The builders and the guardians are going to stay here in Yuma a little bit longer. It's a little bit harder than they thought to do with the construction, so they're just going to go. It's just Didgeridoo who's coming back with you, the cleric.
Okay. Okay. So we only have a. Did the goblins come back with us?
The goblins are going to come back with you, I think, is what you said.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, disadvantage on your stealth check. Ziz, give me a 1d20.
Coming right up. That's a 16.
Lovely 16. Okay.
That's the roll for finding the best treasure in the game randomly, right?
This is the roll for running into encounters. Certain results on a 1d20 will trigger encounters, and we'll see what they are over the course of our campaign. All right. You spend 2 days, the first day, hiking through the jungle. Can I get a perception check at disadvantage from whoever is leading the party? Probably the highest perception in the party.
Probably Rub.
That's going to be Grub.
This is
Perception check at disadvantage. Your passive will be 15 because you have disadvantage, so you can't score less than that. But you... Oh, it's at disadvantage. Yeah, so you will get a 15 on your perception check, and you can also give me a stealth check at disadvantage for the size of your party.
nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
Those are fantastic
Jeez.
rolls.
Grub looks at everyone and goes, "Hey, be quiet."
Yeah. All right, Grub. Stomping through, well, maybe not stomping, but sliding through the woods up ahead in a clearing is a massive troll. A larger troll than you have ever seen in your entire life. And at the front of this troll, there's an extra flap of skin that folds into it right around its belly area. And you can see claws sticking out of that pouch and its pointy ears sticking out of the pouch as well. This is the much feared Trollaroo, 15 feet tall.
What?
It carries smaller trolls in its pouch, which it deploys to attack you. All of these little things regenerate and get multiple attacks around, and the little trolls bring back food to the greater troll. Interestingly enough, all these creatures, even though they are separate and distinct, are all actually one creature. It just has detached appendages that take the form of miniature versions of itself. It is one Trollaroo creature.
Wait, when you say Trollaroo, is this like a well-known, well-established troll?
Is this like a single guy that is the Trollaroo, or is this just like?
No, it is a species of creatures. There are multiple Trollaroos in these woods, but
Oh.
they are dangerous, scary monsters.
And it was moving, right?
It is moving, and you guys spot it well in advance.
We
That-
get down and we're gonna discuss. Everybody
you guys-
get down. Get down. Get to the chopper.
Everyone crouches low around you.
Do I know how dangerous this thing is?
You have never talked to anybody that has ever come back from a fight with a Trollaroo. All you have are stories of people seeing them in the distance and watching people get killed, and the few times that they've attacked towns, but they usually don't. There's not much in the town for them.
I
Sometimes
think
they
we
come
should
close enough to
wait
the
and let
woods.
it pass. There's no need for us to fight this.
What about grinding XP?
How much EXP would a beast like this grant?
No fucking idea. You've never fought one of these things before.
On the other hand,
Can we get any idea of how like tough it looks? Can I run like Grub's?
No, it's 15,
Grub's
it's a 15-foot tall troll, right? So
How
it's
much
maybe
does it
twice
weigh?
the size.
Can Grub do like a nature check because Grub like lived in the woods and might be
Yeah.
able to find out like how?
Give me a
what-
nature check.
All right, never mind. Fucking
6?
forget it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah.
like 15 feet tall. That's about the size of one of those giants you fought before, I think. Except this deploys little mini versions of itself, and it regenerates.
Is it on a good
Jesus.
diet? Like, how does it weigh less than 500 pounds?
Probably not. Definitely not. There's no way in hell it weighs less than 500 pounds.
Well, looks like quite the formidable opponent. I agreed with Eidolon. We should not encounter it.
Hey.
Eidolon, listen to me. Hold on a second, Grub.
Okay.
Eidolon. How glorious would it be to fell this beast? How disappointed were you after our fight with Anthrax? I think we could destroy this troll with ease. I think we could do it, the four of us together, along with our goblin friends. If there was ever a glorious battle for us to ride into, this would be it. I've grown bored with these travels and these silly giants and these stupid dragons. This seems like an amazing fight for us to take.
Wait, why fight just to fight, Fighty Man? You want to
Well,
fight just to fight because you Fighty Man.
Listen, the creature's in our way. We have a lot of friends with us. If we were to ever to gain a more cohesive ability to fight with each other, it would be in a fight like this.
well, I do appreciate and want to grow stronger. I'm scared of fighting the foe because of the things in its pouch.
I don't know, man. This is like a big goblin that throws other goblins. That's fucking scary.
How many things are in its pouch?
You don't know. All you can see are the claws of one. Maybe it's just one. It's probably just one. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Well, what we could do, how much do those? So I imagine the goblins are probably carrying the dragon scales with us, or do one of us have those on us?
I
Those are
think
the only.
the goblins are doing it so that you guys have the weight free.
How much do those weigh? Because those are the only things I don't want to lose.
How many dragon scales did you bring?
I believe we brought as many as we needed to craft armor for the four of us.
Oh,
it's-
that's a huge amount of weight.
But there's
It's
only
actually
two of us
rags
that can wear
behind
armor.
you guys.
Remember? There's only two of
Oh
us.
yeah,
that
there's
can
only
wear
two of us that can wear armor.
Yeah.
Koibs.
Sure. Then it is maybe.
It can't be that huge amount of weight because we have to be
No.
able to wear the armor, right?
Right,
I
it's
mean,
gotta,
Yeah,
you're
but for
probably
the logistics things also, we need that 30-pound also, right?
the book. Yeah.
What's the quick save policy?
what's the what?
Quick save policy.
Quick save.
We don't play with quick saves. buddy. What are you, a chump?
The thing is, if Koibu is giving us the option to fight something, that's a really bad sign.
No, it's not. It just means you rolled really well in stealth.
To be fair, like,
True.
okay, we have so many people here, right? We have what? There's 8 of us that we get to do, like, a surprise round.
So it's 40 pounds of scales with you. So it's maybe not that much weight. Divide amongst the 4 goblins. Each of them can carry 10 pounds. So that seems to be what's going
Yeah,
on.
it's no
So,
problem.
all
Okay,
of these
do you want us
goblins
to
with
work
us
out
are
the
sorcerers.
Of the tablet thing, that we found in the cave, or should we just call it good?
Wait, call what good?
Like, we need to lug around this 30-pound tablet.
Okay, well, we'll have to set it down before we kill this creature then.
Why? I don't understand why we fight this thing anyway. Why we
We
go
could-
back Yaka, we turn in main quest, then we go see what do. Ain't no reason fight this thing. Look at that thing. That's a thing that throws other things. That's scary.
I think we could kill it. We have all our friends here with us today. I think it would be an impressive creature to have underneath our belts.
I kind of think we can sort of, like, especially if we, like, get a surprise round, I think we can maybe even...
We have so many attacks with a flank too. Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, for sure. Oh
Hey,
my god,
what
yeah.
do you think, Sai?
Well, can we do it? Maybe, but I would rather not take such a chance when we have much more important things to do.
Yeah, and why sacrifice new friends that we worked so hard to make?
kind of should we like we're in like 50-50 split disagreement here. Should we just roll for it?
Do you guys really have an in-character reason to do this, or do you just want experience? Like
I want to fight. My character.
Think about your character. Would you actually fucking want to fight a 15-foot, 5,000-pound drill? If you see a guy,
We just
walking
killed
down
a
the street
dragon.
that's
My character feels like a
We
god right
literally-
now.
and he's like,
We
and you're
just
like, oh,
killed-
let's just punch that guy in the face. Just
We
because,
just
like, let's gain some
slaughtered-
experience for fighting him.
We just slaughtered a dragon. We annihilated 2 hill giants, and
Yeah.
now we have a party of spellcasters in tow. We've gotten some pretty
Do you
good
go to
riches.
clubs and just punch 250-pound dudes because you
No,
want to
but
see if you can take
like
them in a fight?
realistically,
You know, maybe if I had just come from another club where I'd killed 250-pounders, maybe I fucking would. But you know what?
Maybe
This
if
is
you used
D&D, not
jujitsu, it'd be
real
better.
life.
No, seriously though, like completely in character. My character feels like a fucking god right now.
Yeah,
And
we're on top of the
it's-
world. We
yeah.
have all these
And-
spellcasters in tow. We just killed so many huge fucking
Koibu,
creatures.
wipe this
And
party that's
any
too far
time
gone.
that my
Fucking
character has a
TPK this
huge
shit.
advantage in a
Alright.
fight. How about we flip a coin for it?
Wait, no.
They can go in and attack if they want. That's their character. Yeah. We'll go with
Well,
them. As
you're
sweet
right.
as-
We do not need to flip a coin. Why don't we consult the cleric in the party since we have a split decision?
Wait, who's the cleric in the
He's
party?
not part of us.
Didgeridoo.
The one who's, with us.
Didgeridoo, the cleric
Yeah.
that you're bringing back to Yaka.
Oh, I thought he was. Oh, the builders and those were the ones staying back.
Right.
Okay, he's coming. That's not okay. Why would we ask a cleric about fighting?
Well, if you don't want
Tell you
it
what.
to be left up to chance, then
I
that
think
the
it is fair to let the goblins have a say. They're with us and they would be risking their lives. I'll agree to that. The cleric
Okay.
doesn't like fighting.
I turn to the goblins, and I get down on my knees. I begin to talk a little bit, and I think they just scratch their heads at me. And then I turn back and I look to Grub and I ask him for help translating.
Grub translates.
Grub, you need to tell these goblins that there could be untold riches in the pouches of this massive troll ahead of us. Invisible rocks like they've never dreamed before, Grub.
Nah, that's not true.
But it could be. If it's an invisible rock, how would you know if it's there or not, Grub? I can
Ain't
see them
nothing
falling
in
out of
that-
his pouch right now.
Nah, look, there's a little guy in that pouch. That's all that in there. More guys.
Those are just baby trolls, Grub. Those are harmless baby trolls. They're probably hungry.
Yeah, hungry for human blood.
Grub,
hungry
think
for
about
mama's
it.
milk.
Grub, think about it. If we let this thing go, think about how many goblins it might kill. Would you really want that on your conscience, Grub?
It don't look like it kill nothing. It's just walking around, dude.
It's an easy fight. Let's go. I stand up and I hit the ground a little with my halberd.
All right. You
I
look
think
up
we can do it, guys.
through the clearing, and the Trollaroo has moved on. You can track it if you want, but that was a good 10-minute discussion. And Trollaroo's walked away.
Okay, let's go.
there are
Let's
tracks.
find to the
It's 10
troller room.
miles-
Let's
it's
kill
10
it.
miles down the
Easy.
road now.
It can get moved 10 miles. We'll follow it very
Yeah,
easily.
I think honestly with a surprise round, I think we can do so much damage. We have
But why? What character
What makes you think we're
motivations,
going to get a
narrative,
surprise round?
story,
I just explained to you the character narrative from my point of view.
which is
You're
what
not
you
going
want
to see it.
Fireball.
No, you have
That's the only
legitimate-
reason.
We're trying to keep the people of Uma safe. These trolls might wander into Uma and kill the
Even though
people.
That's the name of the town. It's not even Uma.
It might wander over there. We don't know. We're trying to make the world a better place. Let's go, Grub.
I mean,
I attempt to hoist Grub onto my shoulders.
All right, Grub. If you're
Yeah.
going to want to follow the Trollaroo, which is a faster creature than you guys, you're going to have to move pretty quickly. And I'm going to need a new stealth check since you're specifically going after this thing, I'm going to ask for the weakest link in the party. Whoever has the lowest stealth check, please roll it for the whole party.
I have
and
one.
at disadvantage because you have to move quickly to catch up. Let's see what our goblin stealth checks are. They are +6 and +6.
Probably you, Vaughn.
And our cleric,
You're asking for the highest stealth check?
the
No, the
lowest
lowest.
stealth check.
Oh, that would be mine. It's at 0. Why?
Because I need you to make me a stealth check at disadvantage for catching up with the Trollaroo as you move through the jungle.
I'm just going to go ahead and roll a 15 and a 14 right here. Okay.
Basically.
Even better.
Wow.
Wow. How do you do this? How do you keep calling your rolls and it actually works out for you?
He's like
You've
the
got like
Babe
a
Ruth of
75%.
Listen,
like
Trump isn't the only Hearthstone player in here. I did get Legend or Grandmaster, whatever the fuck it's called at one point in time. Okay.
God damn.
Wait, what's it called again in Hearthstone?
Legend, Mr.
Legend.
Wayne.
Yeah, there it was. The Christmas Tree Paladin. Hell yeah, baby.
Okay. You catch up to the Trollaroo.
You know, before we go into this catch-up thing, I'm going to ask for a side story. Have I ever heard of legends of these Trollaroos?
Oh yeah. Everyone talks of the Trollaroos.
Can we get a legend of a Trollaroo?
Yes. Yes.
And this is before we follow.
Yeah.
Of course. The legend of the Trollaroo. Once upon a time, as a young man, you were seated down at your grandmother's knee as she told you stories of the creatures of Arcadia. And this night she was telling you of the Trollaroo, 15 feet tall. At a minimum, these green and purple creatures have long arms that all but drag on the ground as they walk. Their toes are separated at unusual lengths. They have large claws, big pointy ears, completely hairless from head to toe, a mouth filled with hundreds of tiny little sharp pointy teeth. Attached to their belly is a small pouch in which lives something similar to arms, but each are their own individual creature. These Trollaroos will deploy their smaller versions to drag back food to the Troll Prime, the large Trollaroo. They eat anything. They prefer meats, but they will eat vegetables. They will eat a tree trunk raw if they have to. Ravenous, always hungry, never full. These creatures attack with impunity at anything they think they might even have a chance to defeat. They've been known to take on Tyrannosaurus Rexes toe to toe with confidence in their ability to regenerate themselves. These monsters sort of prowl the woods. Not particularly smart, but they're certainly not dumb. And they feast upon whatever they desire, which is particularly little children. Anything small, cute, helpless, and defenseless, that's its favorite prey. It doesn't mind fighting dinosaurs or warriors, but it does enjoy the weak, hapless little fat babies. And that is your legend.
Weren't we terrified of meeting Rexes? If they can take those on, maybe we should not fight it.
Hello? Yeah, exactly.
These are
Yeah,
just
in
tall
case anyone
tales of
hasn't heard
stories.
this legend before, I relay it to them as we're tracking this guy down.
Okay, this is real dumb. We go back to town now?
This story's only half as scary as the stories they told us of Anthrax, the massive winged beast that was dissolving the guts and intestines of hundreds of men at that village in Yuma. Anthrax wasn't half as scary as the stories made her out to be. I'm sure this creature won't be scary as well.
We got real lucky there, buddy.
You know, I'm just gonna YOLO it and hope for the advantage run. We managed to sneak up on it, right?
Hell yeah, well, hopefully. I got a good ass roll.
Let's go to our break, and when we come back, we'll see if you can sneak up on it. If
All
stealth
right.
is a good roll, we'll roll the Trollaroo's perception and find out.
Alright, going AFK and be back soon, guys.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Empires of Arcadia. Let's get this troll a perception check.
A low one.
Okay.
Oh, I don't think so. You guys stalk through the woods, and as you get to a clearing, you see the Trollaroo turn around as somebody in the party has made a noise. The Trollaroo sniffs the air.
We had
steps aside upon
On
you.
a 17 stealth?
He rolled a natural 18 on his perception check, and then he gets modifiers on top of that.
But he hasn't seen us yet, right?
Oh, he has. Yes, he has seen you. That is the
can-
failure
can-
of the stealth check. That
Can Grub try to
initiates-
reason with it?
You know what, Grub? Why don't you spend your first round trying to communicate with the creature?
No, I'm good.
And why
Yeah.
don't the rest of us roll initiative as the Trollaroo looks at you and I bring us to our map?
Should I roll initiative for the group?
Sure. Let Trump do it. Trump hasn't rolled hasn't rolled anything in a while.
Great. Ha.
Nice.
Oh, That is pretty good. All right, Zai. 19 is your initiative. 0.8. The player characters go first.
All right.
Distance that you want them.
I'm actually going to do Acid Splash since it's a troll.
All right.
Where are we?
Acid Splash is AoE, correct?
Yes. So I
How
do it
does
on the
that work
pouch.
with things that are stored, inside of something?
You have to be able to see it at least to target it.
Oh,
so
what?
you can't see the one inside well enough to target it at all.
I
So
clicked
we will
twice,
do.
or 3 times.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Hold on. What is the extension of that roll? If I run around with a giant bag over my head that covers my body, am I untargetable by magic spells because you can't see me?
No, but if you were being carried around inside somebody else's mouth, then the attacks would be targeting the person whose mouth you're in.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just want to get this clear because there's actually so much you can do with this. Let's say in the future, okay, Wizard is coming to attack us all, and we know he's going to cast a fireball. Could we attack that person and then move inside of our toad friend's mouth and just sit in there and then be invulnerable to all outside magics?
So if you know a fireball's coming,
Yep.
and Grub turns into a toad and swallows all of you, he could, in theory, absorb the fireball blast from everybody around him.
Yeah.
If he can
Holy
eat-
shit.
He can eat them, but I think he can only eat one creature
But
at
he
a time.
can eat one creature at a time. It's like fucking Tom Kench in League. That's amazing. Okay, awesome. Does this work with fall damage? If the frog eats me and then jumps off a cliff, we both fall to the bottom, he loses form, and then I am safe because I'm inside
We
of
will
the...
have to try that one out. Why don't you put someone in the
Wait,
frog and
isn't
kick him
it
off the
a-
building?
it's
We're
a
gonna
dex
do this
save, right?
later.
Not a
Oh,
con save?
man.
Is it a... Oh, you're right. It's a dex save, not a con save. I'll just change his modifier, and the natural 19 will still pass.
Wow.
So he passes and takes no acid damage. Next member of the party.
All right, if there was a time for Todd, that time is now. You hop on the other side of him, Grub?
Yeah, but it's important that I attack with advantage.
Yep, go to the other
Because-
side.
Yeah, okay. So
All right, Todd, you can move
So-
20 feet. That's too far.
oh, wait, what? Okay.
Giant toads have a movement speed of 20.
Is that true?
Yes. They're great in the water. They're
What
not
about his
great on
leap
land.
thing?
It's up to 20 feet. He can just... The giant toad is not a fast creature. I don't think anyone should
So
be
I
surprised
can
by
only
that.
move here.
And
all
that
I
will
can
be
do.
all of your movement. Yep.
Yep. Okay, that's all I can do. So
Is he able to use an action to put me on him?
10, 15, 20. Wait a minute. I think that's actually too far, Mr. Toad. Hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20. There we
Ooh.
go.
You're moving me from the back.
That's where you put yourself.
What? Wait, no. If you move me, if I was here, and I can move here,
Okay. There we go.
and then I
5,
can
10,
attack. Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20. All right, there you go. Now you can make your attack from there. Go for it.
Okay, but I'm not attacking with advantage yet, because like his,
Oh, actually,
has,
you
like,
can't attack at all because you had to move and use your action to move that far. You get... That's it.
Wait, why? Why? Because you said it was 20 feet.
Your movement... Oh, I'm sorry. I can't... Don't listen to me, Devin. I don't know anything. I'm an idiot.
I'm
You
scared.
make your attacks, buddy.
Never
Make
said
your-
that.
No, I'm just dumb. I'm very
you
dumb.
never said that before. Okay.
Oh, are you kidding? I say that. I'm a
Okay.
moron.
I feel like I'm gonna get wiped.
Are we okay?
Yeah. All right. I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay.
All right.
Roll your hit points so I can get rid of them for you.
You know, against my better judgment, I'll move in tandem with you. I'll move the 50 feet over here.
Oh, can you get any? Can you go behind him? Are you able to?
That's as far as I get, 50.
Okay. So it's roll 60. What? 6 times.
60, 10 plus
Plus what?
plus 12? Plus 20? Plus 60, 10 plus 6.
Wait, I think you should. Do you see? Can you see my ruler?
5? Come on, dude.
Are you able to move to that spot? You should be able to,
Can't
right?
move through the troll. Well,
He's
You can-
huge, right? Can't you normally move through huge creatures?
I think moving through his slot space will provoke an attack of opportunity, and I think his movement is 50, and that is well over 50.
Yeah, I'll also ask real fast. Are you doing the rules for the diagonals are 5 feet, or is it like as is?
Just do as is, like whatever the ruler
Okay.
says. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, here's the plan. The giant Todd is going to try to restrain this thing from throwing its little trolls.
All right,
Here-
do it.
Let's go!
You grapple the troll. It is restrained and it cannot bite another target. Roll me some damage.
It can't throw its little trolls, right?
Roll me some damage first, and then we'll
Okay.
answer these other questions.
Okay.
8 points of damage. Fantastic. Now, I think what you've done is you've wrapped your tongue around the troll, or you've bitten on the arm, and you're biting it hard. But there's no way in hell you have prevented the entire creature from taking its actions. It can still make attacks. It can't move, and it can easily deploy its troll ruse. There's no way you're going to be able to block that ability.
Are you changing the rules of grapple, Koibu?
Absolutely not. What do you think the rules of grapple are? That you can't do anything if you're grappled? Grapple just reduces your speed to 0, my friend.
Let's see.
Yeah, you should go look at those. And while you do that, let the rest of the party take their turn.
Does grapple make it so that you are like defending at disadvantage from anybody else or anything like that, or is it only
Restrained does, and this Trollaroo is restrained.
So that means we do get to attack at advantage?
Yes.
Yeah. And
Okay.
disadvantage, which is really good.
I would like to move up to the troll, okay? I would like to take one halberd hit at advantage, and I will declare my great weapon mastery.
Bring it on.
Holy shit.
You miss. You bring your halberd around to the belly, and the troll just kind of leans its back away from you, and the halberd swings effortlessly in front of it.
All right, I would like to hit with the butt, declaring again a great weapon mastery.
You turn it around, swing it at the creature, and you critical it.
That is a
double damage.
Grapple
critical hit.
sucks.
What?
Grapple sucks.
No.
I'm reading it.
It's good. Okay, so 7
17.
plus 10, yeah?
You want to
17 damage.
Restrained is really good.
Oh.
Wait, what did you say, Koibu?
17 damage.
17 damage. Okay, I would also like to throw a superiority die there to add damage. I think I can do a... Oh, no, wait. Actually, no, I won't, actually. Okay, I would like to do my action surge, which gives me one more attack action. To do another hit with my halberd, I'm going to declare great weapon fighting again.
Okay.
Holy fucking Christ, it's unimaginably low.
You miss terribly, so.
Yeah, well, you know, what are you gonna do? You can't hit them all.
So wait,
Good luck,
did
guys.
your damage get doubled there?
It doesn't
Oh.
double it. It gives it plus 10 to damage. And it has been, yeah. That's all been added and counted for.
Okay, I just had to get all those bad rolls out of the way, guys. Don't worry.
All right. Eidolon.
I've already asked
Wait,
it plus.
is superiority dice damage doubled on crits?
That's right, you did it.
Do you know if that's true?
Ooh, that's an interesting question. It's on a crit. It says all dice are doubled, and if I think sneak attack gets doubled, I don't see why superiority dice wouldn't be.
Oh.
Well, fuck it. I'll just throw a triple track and then fuck it. That should be 12 then.
Sure.
Okay.
Roll me another d8 instead of just doubling it. For
What
funsies. Roll 2d8 instead of 1d8. You rolled a 6, so roll another 1d8.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, roll 1d8. I got you. I understand.
Okay. Cool. All right, the Trollaroo's turn.
Wait,
Oh, wait, I didn't roll my core staff arm
I'm
strike,
so
so
sorry.
I rolled them.
Yes.
24 and 23 hit, yeah?
Yes, they do.
Alright, so I whack it and punch it for 16, and then I'm going to take my bonus action as patient defense.
Excellent. You can see the troll's wounds instantly starting to knit over and heal over all over the place. It looks quite a bit healthier as its pouch opens, and leaping from it and landing around you guys are 4 Trollaroos.
Oh, God.
All right, here they come.
Wait a second. Did our goblins not get to attack at all?
They rolled after the Trollaroos. They're a separate unit. They go at the end.
Did we use an acid spell on him?
I tried. I
It
missed.
missed.
Oh, it missed. Okay. Gotcha.
All right.
For one of these things that just popped out, since they're appearing now within my threat area,
Totally.
my
You can use
pul-
your opportunity attack.
Okay, cool. I'll go ahead and hit the one to the left of me. Oof.
Miss. Terrible rolls.
9,
Terrible
yeah.
rolls. All right.
Oh no.
This Trollaroo on the top is going to do its things. It will attack at the toad. And it will make 1 with its bite, 2 with its claws. So it'll
It
claw
has
you.
3 attacks.
I told you about the legends of the
down.
Rollaroo. I warned you. I warned you. I warned you. And we will have him go here. So these are at advantage. So that is 18 and 16 with the claw attacks. And the bite attack is a 25.
Oh god.
Why does it have an
take-
advantage? Because I'm flanked.
Flanked, yeah. You will take 18 plus, ooh, that's terrible. 7 for a, what is that, a 25?
Dude, this party deserves it because of their hubris. Fucking wipe this party, Koibu. I'm over it.
All right, back troll goes claw. First one will 25 and 7 is 32.
You
which
know,
will
you
not
deserve
quite
part
kill
of the
you.
blame for not being able to rein them in.
That will kill you, kill it, and he still has one more bite, which he will step forward and bite at Grub for 7 points of damage. This one is going to completely ignore you, Vaughn, but you've already used your opportunity attack, so it doesn't matter, as it closes with the goblins, aiming its attacks for the weakest goblin there. With the claw, bite, the 22 and the 20 will hit. Your goblin will take 15 damage. Let's roll its hit points. And it will go down immediately. All right, that is 3 of the Trollaroos. The last Trollaroo is right here, and it too will... Ooh, does it have enough movement to do what it wants? Speed is 30.
Destiny's been playing too much Kenshi, dude. He reloads his save whenever he does a stupid decision to wipe a party, but he can't do it here.
Claw, miss. Bite will also miss.
Oof.
Okay, and now it's the real troll's turn. The big one. You know what? That giant toad, it doesn't like the giant toad. So it's going to start with the giant toad, which is now just a regular person, and the Trollaroo is no longer grappled. So it'll make a claw at you, 17 for 13 damage. A claw at you for 18 damage for a total of 21, which doesn't kill you.
Oh, that's 31, actually.
31, oh, thank you, which will knock you unconscious. It will, seeing all the enemies here, decide to make that last attack, that 16 at the monk below.
Oh, good, that's a miss.
Okay, and then the troll will use its movement, and it's gonna go... Where do you want to go? It's gonna go over. No, we want to go. It's just gonna stomp right over here, right up to Eidolon, provoking attacks of opportunity as it goes. So,
Okay, yeah.
you will get an attack of opportunity.
Sure, I'll quickly stab it with the quarterstaff.
Hit for 5 points of damage.
Ah.
All right, Goblin's turn. Goblins are a little bit afraid. One of their numbers is down, and a giant Trollaroo is coming for them. They pass the morale check with flying colors. They hate Trollaroos. Trollaroos are their mortal enemies, and so they will retaliate with everything that they've got. The first goblin is going to cure wounds. This other goblin over here, healing. What? Not. Ooh, that did the wrong spell. 1d8 plus. Oh, I know what's going on here. Here we go. There we go. It'll heal him for 2, and this guy will be at 2 HP and not dead. This guy right here will Burning Hands the trolls before him for 7. Each of them gets a dex save for half. 1 fail, 1 pass. So you will take 7. And you will take half, which is only going to be 3. All right. The next one is also going to step forward and Burning Hands the trolls.
Wait, did they take damage or do they actually have like 100 HP?
They are taking damage, but the fire damage is damage they cannot regenerate. And so I'm taking it off of their minimum and their maximum together. So their bars will look full, but they will be taking damage.
Oh, I understand. So they might be at 5 out of 5 now instead of 15 out of 15.
Right, right.
Are you able to indicate to us players? Like normally we would be able to gauge how healthy a creature is, right? Like can we gauge like about the damage being done?
Yeah. Okay, so this first one, I will just give it max HP as if it had just taken damage, and you can see what it is. So this one was going to be like that after taking 7.
Okay.
You're the uncooked destiny.
Got it.
All right.
It's got about 80 HP, 70 HP. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, and then this front one.
I don't need
they
to
both
see that
pass
one.
their
Don't worry.
save.
Yeah.
They will take 3. Okay, good. Thank you. These will each take 3 again. And this one is going to. It is going to attempt to command the great Trollaroo itself. It points to the Trollaroo and it says, "Flee!" in Goblin.
Oh, please.
And Trollaroo needs to make a wisdom save or flee. And it passes and it doesn't flee. And that leaves us with the party.
Wait, did these two both go?
Yes, they did.
Okay.
I have a plan.
Okay.
I could levitate, so the trolls they don't seem to have a ranged attack, so I could levitate myself. A lot of them are around me, and you guys could run.
You're gonna levitate yourself just into the air and.
I mean, I
And
think
then
that
what?
thing is about to one-shot me right now, so I'm levitating.
Isn't it better to levitate it?
I can't. It's too heavy.
I don't think you can. But if you
Oh, that's
levitate
right.
away from him, he's gonna get an attack of opportunity on you. No. Can you? Are you able to close the distance and move to attack him? Trump, Zai.
Yes.
I would like to take 1 attack of opportunity.
What are you doing?
I mean, I don't see anything besides attacking. I cannot run this, right? I don't think we cannot run it. It runs faster than us. We're kind of committed to this, right?
I mean, you can always lose it in the jungle. That's what the goblins are for.
We honestly could try to like do the goblins as bait.
You don't have to run faster than the Trollaroo. You just have to run faster than the
All right,
goblins.
you take 9 damage in the attack of opportunity against you from the Trollaroo.
Okay.
The trolley. The little trolls are called trolleys. The big ones, the Trollaroo.
The little trolls are called trolleys.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think we can maneuver it in the jungle.
Um,
How much does a goblin weigh?
Not very much. I can give you a specific amount, but it's probably gonna be like 60 to 80 pound range.
wait, a
Oh,
goblin or a trollaroo?
A goblin at most. That's like the upper range. I
The
believe.
cleric is also good bait. We're probably gonna run faster than him too.
You'll notice the cleric is not on the combat field because the cleric is not a fighter. He is maybe 50 feet off the map watching
Yeah, we'll
and
run
waiting.
in his direction. That's fine. I mean,
All right.
we just need
Actions?
to save grub.
I need actions now,
wait.
guys.
Yep, actions. Wait, hold on. I was just dragging around to see what my movement was. Huh.
You've moved there and you've taken your damage. That is resolved. But you are
Oh
there.
yeah, wait. Before I move though, can I pick up my my good friend Grub?
I don't think so. I think you should have picked up Grub before you moved. Complete your turn, everybody. Oh, Grub.
All right. Well, fuck it. I mean, I'll attack this since that's the only thing I can do. I'll declare Great Weapon Master. I will halberd this guy in front of me.
You
That's
hit?
17 to hit.
Oh yeah.
I'll go ahead and throw a superiority die onto that. A trip attack. I'm not sure if I can actually trip him, but that should be 4 extra damage, and then I do 17 damage with my main attack.
If it is large or smaller, so it will not take the extra damage, you will do 11 total.
All right, it takes extra damage, but it shouldn't
Or,
fall.
right,
Yeah.
it won't fall.
Yeah. 11. So then it should be 17 plus 4 is 21 damage, right? Because of my great weapon.
Right.
Yep.
And another 10.
Okay, and then I'm going to swing with my the butt of my halberd, and then I'm going to declare Great Weapon Fighter again.
Go for it.
19, so that would be a 14 to hit.
Miss.
Wait, no!
Ooh, I see what you're doing.
Yeah. I was going to talk through it. Oh, no.
Oh,
Well, listen,
now we're in
unfortunately, that was the DM's fault. Does a 16 hit? I'll throw the precision die on there.
Yeah, 16 will hit. All right.
Okay.
That is my fault. Mhm.
Yep. So that would be 17 damage then.
All right.
And then I am out of anything I can possibly do. So there you go.
Cool.
If I move
Are
away
you
from
calling
this,
a Rob 60 pounds?
Grub weighs grub. I do believe that's what his character sheet says.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's. I think Grub is somewhere between 50 and 65 pounds. Are you a scrawny or a portly goblin?
Very small.
Very small. That's very convenient right now. Yeah, I think he weighs probably around the 40-pound mark. Are you medium-sized creature or a small-sized creature?
I don't know.
Goblins, I think, are small. I'm not
They're
sure.
small, that's fine then. Okay.
Oh yeah,
go
encumbered means what? Half movement?
Minus 10 to your max move speed.
Oh, only minus 10. All right, that's pretty good. Okay.
Ones are indeed small. Yeah.
I'll go up to Grub here and just pick him up. Is that all right?
Sure. You grab Grub by the ankle. Give me like a dex check, an acrobatics check to avoid getting close enough to these guys to provoke opportunity attacks while at the same time getting close enough to grab Grub.
Sure.
Perfect. You make no opportunity attacks. You now have one Grub in your possession.
Okay, I'll drape him over my shoulders, and then I'm going to shout out to the party, we need to get out of here. So I'm encumbered now, which means my movement speed is only 40. So I'll go 80 feet that way. So over there.
Okay, it's to this square. Go ahead and move yourself there.
Okay. If I can cast web actually.
I'm actually going to take that cover over here. That looks a little bit more covered.
All right. Where are you casting your web?
That's a great question. Can I see like what web looks like?
Sure. It is a 20 by 20 cube, or is it 8 10 by 10 cubes? What is the format of web?
Can I just like click cast and let me see?
Yes. Do...
20-foot cube.
Okay. So a 20-foot cube looks like that. And you can now control that spider web if you click on it.
So
There you go.
that should hit the most amount of stuff, right?
That'll hit 2 Joeys and 1 Trollaroo.
Okay, so what's the... If I cast that, what's the max I can move?
Whatever your movement speed is. Which is, I believe, 30 feet.
Okay. And I still have a bonus action too, right?
Yeah. But if you move, the troll still gets its opportunity attacks.
I mean, I don't want to still here.
Okay, coolio.
But...
Let's do it.
But... There's more.
So first off, are you casting the web spell?
Yes.
Okay, it is done.
Okay, I cast the web spell, and then I use 2 sorcery points. I can still move after doing this, right? I want to like confirm that before I do it. I use 2 sorcery points to do quicken spell and acid splash the troll.
Excellent. Roll me an acid splash. Dexterity check, and it fails. The troll will take 6 damage, which I will show you right here. And then I'll take 6 off of its maximum, so it can't regenerate it.
Okay.
Oh, that's how we're doing it. I see.
Mm-hmm. And then you said what? You want to run away?
I run away.
Excellent, run away.
If that's the furthest I can
All
go.
right, the troll will make a claw attack at you as you run away. 27 for 11 damage. Luckily, the crit, I don't think it has advantage to hit you for any reason. Okay, so you just take 11 points of damage.
All right.
And okay, that is Grub, I need you to make me a death saving throw. Grub?
How?
Click on your, there you go.
There you go. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. It is the troll's turn. This one will come. Can we do this? This one's going to come there. This one's going to come to here.
Does it have to run
I think
through the
the
web?
first one should provoke an attack of opportunity as well.
Yeah, it'll definitely provoke an OA as it comes into view.
Ooh, crit is
Wow.
15 damage.
Wow. Oops, that's not. It's HP over here. 15 damage. Oh, I've got to regenerate those that are wounded. Okay, excellent. And now it gets to attack you at advantage. a claw for 13, 19. Whoops, and the last one should be a bite, which is a 20. So the 19 will hit you, and the 20 will hit you for 10 damage. The troll on the other side will claw, bite. Will a 15 hit you?
Ouch.
No, but actually the 15 does. The 2 crits will though too.
Okay, so that is gonna be 14 plus 16 is 30 damage.
Oh God.
All right. The trolls. Each creature that starts its turn in the web must make a dex save. Oh, no, that's just for the big one. So he needs to make himself a dex save or be screwed. That's gonna pass. The little trolls make dex saves.
Oh, no.
Both of them fail. They are, I believe, restrained, which gives them disadvantage on their attacks. So this one will get disadvantage with a claw, bite. 16, 15 will both hit the top little guy, dealing 16 points of damage to him and killing the goblin. The next trolley, will claw, which will kill that goblin. And turn to the next one and claw bite the one below it. 6 will miss and 7 will miss. And the big troll has passed his save. What is the big troll most afraid of? What does it want to eat the most? You know, it likes the little goblins. It likes the little babies. So it comes over here and it will just start like picking goblins up. That's one downed goblin. That is together with this another downed goblin. All the goblins are downed now and dying. And we've got one party member in trouble but being carried away, and one party member being maybe left behind.
Nope.
Goblins' turns. I'll just see if anyone gets a natural 20 on its death saves. Nope. Party's turn.
Right, I cast
Whoops.
Levitate on Vaughn.
On Vaughn.
Ooh.
Okay, Vaughn lifts 20 feet in the air.
And
Can I do one of my death saving throws?
Please do.
Okay, hold on. I feel like it's only gonna be like a 17. I need a 20 though.
If only you had inspiration.
Okay.
Oh, two
Alright, what?
failures.
Oh shit.
All right.
Okay, that's
So
right.
Vaughn
The 20's
is-
coming next time.
Now 20 feet in the air. However, the Trollaroo is 15 feet tall, and he's got long-ass arms. So he can easily reach
Well,
Vaughn.
I can also move him 20 feet, so I start moving him 20 feet south.
Is that as an action?
You can change the, let's see. You can change the target's altitude by up to 20 feet in either direction on your turn.
If you're the target, you can move up or down as part of your move. Otherwise, you can use your action to move the target, which must remain in the spell's range. So you can cast it on him from here, and you can get him to raise 20 feet in the air, but it'll take next round. You'll have to be within range of him next round to lift him another 20 feet.
You
next
know
round.
what? Well, at least I'm levitating him and hoping they don't notice him. That's better than nothing. See ya. I'm out. I
Okay.
run south.
All right. Well, the troll is a hunched over creature. It does sort of look down for prey, not usually up. Maybe
Is
it
there
won't notice.
is there like a bush or something I can levitate him behind?
20 feet in the air in this open clearing? I don't see any 20 foot
All
bushes.
right. Well, you know. I
Also,
tried.
levitate just goes up. There's no horizontal action here. What are you going to do with your movement?
Alright, see ya. I'm running south, boys.
All right. Zai, what about your turn?
There's no wild surges that can save us, right?
Oh, great question. Wild Surge. Why don't you roll a 1d20? I forgot all about it.
1d20 or 1d100?
1d20 to see if there's a Wild Surge. No. Unfortunately, it's only on a 1 that the Wild Surges happen. Okay.
Alright, I think... You know, I'm gonna try to disappear into the jungle here, so I run 80 feet south.
Okay. And can I get another death saving throw from Grub?
You should stabilize him soon.
If he rolls a natural 1 here, he dies. 2 deaths. All right. Next turn. He's in the air. The little Joeys down below hop up and down trying to get him. And they can't reach him. The spell over here... Oh, actually... Can you make me a Constitution check, Eidolon? Because you took 11 damage, and so your spell concentration might have broken.
What do I have to click for that, sorry?
Constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
Passed, no problem. Okay, these guys are still stuck in the webs. They can't do anything. The big troll will start gobbling up goblins, and he will gobble 1 goblin per round. So here's 1. Goblins don't get a turn anymore. Player's turn. Steven, death saving throw.
Whoops! Holy shit! Okay, good luck. Avatar's in the chat, boys. All right, 1 second.
I don't know if this matters for the Troller's actions, but Levitate's being concentrated on, right? So the web's gone.
Oh, great. Love you. Thank you.
All right.
I'll just feast on these guys. Go for it.
Good luck, fun.
We're good.
And Zai, you have a goblin in your arms.
Yeah. Oh.
What do you do?
So I don't really know much about stabilizing people, but is there a way to just try?
A healing check, DC 10.
Medicine, right?
That's the one.
Okay. So I'm going to take a moment. Well, first I'll move 40 feet because I can do a move in action, right?
Yep.
So 40 more feet, and then I'll try to stabilize.
Pass. Yeah, you stabilize him. He's not going to die today.
Fantastic.
Well.
All right. What about you, Eidolon? What are you doing?
All right, so 60 feet is the duration of my levitate, so I am in range.
Well, he's 20 feet up, right? So he's 53 over and 20 up. What is that triangle? 53 squared plus 20 squared, root thereof. He is 56 feet from you. Okay, he's still within range.
So, can I move him towards like 20?
Nope. You can bring him up or down. You cannot move him sideways.
Really?
Yeah, it's levitate. It does not fly.
You know what? I'm still gonna move him 20 feet up and then run further south. Maybe they'll leave him alone.
Okay. There you go. 40 feet south.
Yeah, I run towards Sai. As far as I
All
can.
right. Well, let's see. It then becomes the troll's turn.
Wait, I want to
He will
move
eat
closer
this
to Sai, not to
troll.
south.
That's fine. You guys are out of danger. The trolls are not coming after you. They have plenty of things to eat instead. So Vaughn, death saving throw.
Okay, good luck. All Vaughn is thinking in his mind right now is he had dreams of becoming a great sentinel warrior that might have prevented all of this. But unfortunately, in this world, it was not.
Is that what this is about? You want the whole party because you don't get a feat? You motherfucker!
His dreams are carrying him higher and higher into
Oh
the
my
heavens.
god.
All right. The Trollaroo eats another goblin. The little Joeys surround the last goblin. The other Trollaroos have stopped jumping after you. You are 40 feet in the air, I believe.
Yep.
Teetering on the edge of oblivion.
This is so climactic.
Let's see. I think, are you out of range of him now that you moved up to Zai? I think you're probably out of range, so you can no longer levitate him, but the spell will continue. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, so one more round, one more death save. This is it. You've got 2 successes and 2 failures.
Okay. That is a big click, Koibu. Talk me through this one. What do I need to do?
Well,
I just gotta.
you have a 55% chance of success here.
Wait, can I?
Probably
So
not.
he's floating
55?
above
Wait, like
the.
even if I hit a 10, I save?
It's 10 and above, so 55 success.
Oh,
Wait,
wow.
wait,
It's
wait,
not.
wait,
I
wait,
thought it
wait.
was 50-50.
No,
Wait.
no, it's so nice here.
He's floating 50 feet in the air above the trolls
Is there
right
a
now.
chance
Is that what's
that
happening?
the cleric sees him and can heal him from range?
No, the cleric has backed the fuck off. The cleric is not hanging around for this shit.
Cleric is a coward.
He's hiding in the woods.
That's okay. It's
the
just
rest
like
of you.
the end of the first It movie when we all float down here. Okay.
50,
all right,
50,
well,
55, 45.
55-45. Good luck, Vaughn. Okay, no matter what, you were a brave soul.
Oh!
Oh!
Wow.
Okay, which makes everything that happens next very important because you've got 10 minutes of floating unconscious in the air before you just fall back to earth gently right next to the monsters who are eating all the dead people nearby.
Let's hope they eat really fast. It's small goblins, so just a snack, right?
Right. Okay. So, can I move? Like this, I'm just gonna move my character to indicate what I mean without actually moving there, so don't get me killed here. Can I
Sure.
how like tall is this? Can I sort of like sneak up there without them noticing me?
That's like 10, 15 feet.
Okay, so I can like hide and like pay attention to the levitate, right? And then if it's about to drop, I can renew it.
Yes.
Okay, I do that.
I'll remind you that levitate has a range.
I'm in range.
Yeah, I think 47.
It'll be like 56 again or 57.
Yeah, 47.
And either way, I could catch him before he hits the ground.
Squared
Okay.
plus 40. Oh no, plus 55 squared because you're actually like 15 feet below him.
Oh my
And
god,
then
Koibu's
the
Pythagorean theorem.
Rooting of that, 72 feet in the air. So you'll have to wait for him to float down a little bit before you can hit him with another levitate spell because he's too far. Because he's just too far up.
Yep. And
Okay.
in case I have to be silent as well, I'm so happy I actually have this. But I have, oh my god, I didn't think this was going to come in handy. I have subtle spell.
Oh. Okay, so the question now becomes, can Eidolon remain undetected while the Trollaroos do their business and keep Vaughn in the air above their heads so they don't notice him? All right, Eidolon, give me a stealth check at advantage. You've got time to prepare this because they're busy eating right now. So roll me a stealth check at advantage to get in the very best position you can.
All right.
Yep. I find it very noble of Eidolon, but I can't do anything to help, so I'm going to stay in vision range of Eidolon, but not really intending to help.
Okay.
12.
12
Do I
on
get
the
some sort of
check.
bonus too since I get so much time?
The bonus was advantage. And it gets a perception check, a d20 plus 2, which gives it a 55% chance of finding you.
Wait, why is it a +2? That is eating.
Well, because when it's done eating is when this comes into play. When it's done eating and it looks around and it sniffs the air and it looks about for something else in the area, that's what we're rolling for here. When the feast is done.
Yo, Destiny, you better pray.
Listen, man. I did my work. I passed 3 death saves in a row. That's all I can do.
Oh, no.
I passed just enough to bring you back to die with me, I guess. Maybe.
Oh yeah, it rolls a natural 20 on its perception check.
Oh,
the moment
God.
it finishes a goblin, it sniffs the air, and then it starts bounding in your direction,
I'm running.
letting out a to the other trolls nearby, and it leaps over the ledge and comes to face you.
Oh my god,
But that takes up all of its action to move there. So roll me initiative, just you and the troll.
All right.
Just you and the troll, buddy.
Wait, I could move myself in direction with levitate, right?
You can move yourself up and down with levitate, and that's it.
All right, we're going up.
Give me an initiative roll.
All right. Surely I should get some time to prepare while it's running at me.
Well, it takes its entire movement to get to you when you're hiding underneath this hill, poking out, waiting for him to fall,
but
so you don't actually have eyes on the Trollaroo the whole time.
no.
you know?
I specifically said I was peeking over the hill. I was like completely ready.
I see. You were on the edge of the hill. Okay, I thought you meant by peeking, like peeking
No,
and
how
then
else would I
hiding
like
and waiting.
have eyes on Vaughn?
Because you're casting the spell and you might know when it goes off. Okay, so why don't I say this? The initiative roll is for when it begins to bound. It bounds after you, and then you get your turn here.
All
There we go,
right.
'cause that's its movement.
So, and can I disengage without it like getting an attack of opportunity?
Yes, but that takes an action.
Ooh. Okay, but I can use an action and then quicken spell to still cast levitate.
Ooh, can you?
Yeah, because you said I couldn't cast a cantrip and a spell at the same time. But you didn't say I couldn't cast a spell if I haven't cast a spell yet.
That's absolutely true. Yes.
All right, we're going up. Right, so I am going to jump off the hill.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm going to, while jumping, I'm going to levitate up.
But
All right, do
you're
you have 2 sorcery points left to do this?
I do.
Okay, so you jump and then you levitate 20 feet. Excellent.
Yeah, but I'm also off the edge of the cliff, so I should be way higher than 20. That's the entire point of jumping.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Destiny will fall. I mean, there's only so much I
It's
can
okay. Hey, yeah, man, listen.
do. I tried real hard.
It's not like Vaughn's going to be there to hold it against you, so don't worry about it.
Tune in for the next character that Destiny makes. His name is Bon. He's a human variant fighter with sentinel feet.
All right,
Can't
we're
wait,
levitating. We have used all my sorcery points.
When you make a standing height jump, you can only jump half that distance. Okay, so give me a... What is your strength plus 3? Your strength modifier plus 3 divided by 2? Eidolon.
My brain just shut down.
Awesome. All right, it's 4 divided by 2. You can jump 2 feet in the air and levitate from there, which puts you 22 feet in the air.
However, Will, I'm jumping off a cliff while casting levitate, right? Does that give me some
Sure.
sort of momentum so I'm not just going straight up?
Ooh, so you're sort of like floating at an angle?
Yeah.
I'll give you some angle float.
Nice.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, absolutely. All right, it's the Trollaroo's turn. The 15-foot tall troll moves to the very edge of the ledge.
No, I float further.
Well, you get 6 seconds at a time, buddy. And you get...
Oh, no.
If he's 15 feet tall and his reach is 10 feet, so he can reach 25 feet, you are 22 feet, so you're up, but you're also maybe 5 feet over. Let's just do a wee bit more trigonometry here.
Wait, no, he's
Actually,
more than
I don't think
22
so.
feet up because he cast it on the top of the cliff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the troll's standing on the top of the cliff.
Right, but okay. Sure.
But I'm also jumping off, like,
Yeah, so
diagonally.
you're
I'm
off the cliff and away. You are diagonal. You are 22 feet up, and maybe like, what's the long jump here? By the way, clear. You can only jump half that distance. Up number of feet up to your strength score. Okay, so your strength score is 12. So you are 6 feet. Actually, you're 3 feet over and 2 feet up, or you are 6 feet over and 0 feet up. Your decision. Do you want to levitate at the apex of your jump, or do you want to get a little bit more horizontal distance before you levitate?
I want horizontal distance. I want to get away
All
from
right.
this troll.
So it's the 20 squared plus 6 squared is that. The root of it, that is 20. The troll is 15 feet tall and has 10-foot reach, so it can still reach you from here, and it will claw at you twice. It can't bite you from here, though, but it can claw at you. With a 25 to hit for 14 damage, and a second claw attack of 24 to hit.
Oh my god.
For 11 damage, and you are bloodied and fall to the ground unconscious. You fall 35 feet. Roll me 3d6 falling damage.
Oh my god.
Wait, no, levitate ending gently to the ground.
Oh, okay, gently to the ground. Lovely. It wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have killed you anyway. I just wanted to see extra damage being rolled because it's fun. And you, as you begin to float, the troll will just wait for you at ground level. So give me a death saving throw for the next round, Eidolon. You could still roll a 20 and turn it around.
Okay, I'm running towards the city we came from.
Wait, what happened to Destiny?
I should have floated to the ground, I think. I don't know what we do now.
Yeah,
Yeah, the other Trollaroos will come around and find you and kill you eventually.
What the
Yeah, both of you die.
What?
Eidolon and Vaughn are both dead.
Okay, before we die, though, that was a glorious attempt. We should get some experience. I want to die as a level 5.
You know what? I'm actually going to take the risk. I will.
No!
I will. Very,
Just
very
Trump,
far away.
Trump,
Do it!
if they,
Do it!
Trump,
Save
Trump,
me!
we were the ones that said in the first place
No,
that they
no,
were
no.
dumb.
I'm not going to
They-
try to save those fools. Don't worry. I just
Okay.
want. I want the tablet because we fought a dragon for it.
Oh, the tablet.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, we lost all our stuff too.
And
That's
the
right.
dragon scales. Although I don't know if either of you guys can
my
wear them.
God, we're back to square one. Why? Why?
With great risk comes great reward, or great defeat. You know.
Okay, so the question
Why?
is, did the troll, as it gobbled up the goblins, eat the dragon scales and the metal plates, or did they fall to the ground and are left behind? So
There.
all of you rose lawyers out there, lawyer me for why they're left behind.
Wait, you can lawyer the tablet. That probably would have been left with the cleric.
Yeah, they would. All right, the cleric has it.
I don't know if he would have the dragon scales, but I'm sure he would have the tablet at least.
Yeah,
the
it was-
heavy bronze plates.
Yeah, that's the one we
Wait,
assigned to
Does
carry
it
it.
really get both the claw attacks while I'm floating away, though?
He gets 2 attacks with the claws and 1 with the bite. Yeah. But experience, guys. If you beat them, you'll be gods. It'll be great.
We might have double leveled
We might have.
if we beat it.
Mm-hmm. So let's see. What are the goblins' strength? Because I don't think they can carry the heavy ass tablets.
Yeah,
Their
it must have been
strength
the
is only
cleric.
8.
So
There's no
What
given
about when?
All right,
Okay,
cleric's got the tablets.
wait,
Mhm.
Koibu, one last try. When the first claw attack hits me midair, how would that not push me away further, not letting the second one hit me?
Like this. Rawr!
Do you think? But he's reaching for me. Right?
Rawr!
But he's reaching for me as I'm floating
Right.
away.
So if you're floating away from him, so it makes sense for him to reach you with both arms and bring you towards him to bite you.
Why was a fucking troll that throws other trolls more powerful than a goddamn dragon?
Because it's a troll that throws other trolls.
That's it's like
And
a,
you weren't very well prepared for it, and
was a
it
young
sort of
dragon,
surrounded
I think.
you, and you didn't have a whole bunch of other allies that were peppering it with like you fire, but you sort of did the whole bunch of problems, man. As we've said, CR doesn't really matter all that much. It's more about the circumstances of the battle.
Wait,
I'm
yes,
sure Zai
CR
has some-
matters. It's just that this happened to be CR 10-ish, 12-ish.
what CR is your monster?
Like 7, I don't know. It's a custom monster. I don't know how they fucking assign CR. I just gave it stats.
Yeah, you probably didn't have a CR for it, but I would ballpark it at 12.
I put it at 7. I don't know.
No, well, maybe the Trolleroo is a 7, but you have like
Each
4
trolley has its own CR as well.
Right,
That's
right.
correct. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, I think each trolley I have as CR2, and the Trolleroo I have as CR7.
Oh, no. That Trolley, what? It had like 80 hit points and 3 attacks.
50 hit points.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, they rolled
CR.
really well.
I'm
That is
just
a high
I'm just upset that they didn't
Fine,
burn
sure.
its level 9 spell slots, Koibu. I didn't see 1 meteor swarm, 1 disintegrate, 1 time stop. You need to step it up on these custom monsters, dude.
Well, as you guys walk away, you hear the Trolleroo crashing through the woods, yelling, "Grub!"
Awesome. Yeah, let's go. I'm down, dude.
Just kidding. Of course. So lawyer me for the scales, somebody. Why are the scales on the ground?
Well, they would never eat the scales because they're only eating meat, right? They're not gonna like.
I mean, they're just like
Pick up.
picking up goblins and just munching them, right? They're not picking them apart.
Do they
Angry
like pick up
little
and like
fire.
eat swords and stuff?
That's a good question. Well, a sword is usually either in a sheath at the side or dropped from the hand.
Yeah,
Well,
but
you
like they're not gonna like
mentioned
pick up a bag of shit and just like eat like armor and scales
Yeah,
and
you
all that.
mentioned the Trolleroo was intelligent and had time, so it would probably take the backpack off and then eat the goblin. It's not like it was in a rush to eat.
That's
Smart.
true. It did have time. Yeah, yeah. All right. Sure. The scales and the tablets are left behind. The trolls don't care for just that outer difficult hide part to eat, unless he thinks they're like pork rinds or something. Or an ear. But no, it's fine. You can recover the 40 pounds of scales if you'd like.
Does he have to like go through the monsters to do it?
No, you can circle around and wait for them to leave. I think you guys have had plenty of time to escape the battle.
Okay.
But now the 3 of you, are facing an arduous journey through the jungle back to Yaka.
No, to Yuma. To Yuma.
You're going back to Yuma?
Yes.
Wait,
Yes.
what 3 of us?
The cleric.
Very
Oh.
good.
So literally, Ziz and Destiny are just straight up dead.
We're pretty dead, yeah.
Yeah, they're dead.
So what happens? Do they make new characters?
Yeah, they're just gonna make new characters. See, the beauty of this campaign is that if you die, you're part of like a force that gets replenished. So as long as the whole party doesn't die, the story for getting reinforcements is right there. You find some new rangers, add them to the team because the team needs to keep going. And they will get added to the team at the starting level of the party. And then each time you add a new city, the starting level can be raised a little bit. So you'll get some new
like
people.
some Children of Morta shit. Like
I don't know what that means.
All right.
But
Can you? I can make a character right now if you give me like the options again. What was the classes?
it's all in the Discord, but you're gonna want to take your time.
Yeah,
Let's just
you
get
should-
the party back to Yuma
Also,
and sort
Ziz,
this out.
Yeah, we should.
Are they
we
going to
should
be
wait.
base level 4? That means sweet karma. They lost XP.
Oh, they will most definitely lose XP. So let's just roll another check to see if there's any more encounters on the way home. Grub, would you roll me a 1d20?
So
Return
first of
to
all,
Yuma.
I'll negotiate that from the cleric that Grub gets a cure wounds spell on him. That
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
But you'll get back to town without having to worry about it. There's no encounter.
Oh my
good?
god.
Great.
We can skip the lawyering, but yes, you are totally right. He could heal you all up and stuff. All right, so the party arrives back in Yuma, somewhat defeated. And I guess we will come back next week as you guys rest and get assigned 2 new people, since Yuma, it's only fair if they're going to be part of this alliance that they also help fund the ranger groups. So 2 rangers from Yuma will be pulled and join your ranger team and be part of the new fighting force, and we will meet them next week.
And there's a new leader in town. The old leadership is gone.
Yeah. Cool.
So wait, are we not doing more today then?
We could keep going today.
We should be done, I think.
Well,
yeah, I
to
think
make
there's
it a
much
little
more
exciting,
adventuring to be done.
How
But we could do
about
your
me and Destiny roll
characters.
character stats now?
Yeah, why don't we take a break, and when we come back, we'll just the rest of the stream will be you guys doing characters, and we'll make your new characters.
Yeah,
Alright.
we can chill and talk about the game and stuff. That's cool.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
All
Cool.
right.
Let's take a short break.
Go for it.
BRB.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Empires of Arcadia. We are going to roll some stats for some characters, but then we're going to let our players chew on it for a little while. Let's not rush them to make a new character. Let's let them make some good ones. So, 4d6 d1 6 times. Do you want to start us off, Ziz?
Yeah. So 4d6.
D1.
That's all right. Slash R 4d6 d1.
Yes, sir. Ooh, all right. And do it 5 more times.
Wait, where is this?
14, 15.
Oh
Good
shit!
game. 12. 14.
How many more?
Damn.
2 more. 11. 13. Those are great stats.
Wait, those are amazing stats. Yeah, holy
Yeah,
shit.
those are
Oh,
fantastic.
Yeah.
sorry. I have the wrong screen. There we go. Sorry about that.
Was there a problem?
I wasn't showing the rolls.
It wasn't in the stream. Yeah.
I see.
Wow.
I apologize.
Nice straight you have there. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Another 14.
It also perfectly fits in that window. It's a very optimally heighted window.
Those are actually really legit stats. Yeah, those are insane.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready to roll the lowest stats possible. 4d61 6 times.
Yes, sir.
Rip.
What's the average roll?
10.5.
Okay.
Oh. Oh,
Ooh.
let's go. Oh.
Ooh. So
Oh.
we got some. Ooh, we got character here.
Okay.
12, 17, 9, 14, 9, 14.
Oh, wow. You're going to have a good character. You can start with an 18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty fantastic. So the party right now
Do you want
has.
to pay me back now for the stats I loaned you before?
Oh, I would, but I don't think we can transfer stats on existing characters, unfortunately.
I'm so sorry, Zai / Trump. So what does the party have? We've got a monk, and monk, what roles do you fill? You are tank, utility.
Oh, yeah, the monk is kind of a... So in
defense?
this, I hadn't realized when we were making characters, but Monk's pretty good in this one because of all the flanking rules. So since I move so fast, I can just flank everybody.
Mhm.
And you can even like move and then have your ally attack and then move and then flank with your other ally. So
Since we're going at the same time, you're very useful.
it's like a melee support tank thing.
Okay. Love
Yeah,
it. And
Destiny, we
Grub,
could
what
roll
are
double barb.
You're also pretty tanky because you keep taking these animal forms.
I mean, in the two most difficult fights, I've gotten one shot in the first round, so I don't know. Well, can you post the available classes? That would be cool for everyone to see.
Yeah.
I'm happy Grub lived.
Oh, really? Why?
I like the character.
Thanks. Honestly, dude, I mean, I know like people give me a lot of shit because I take the game like super seriously, but I honestly do put like hours into these characters. I really think about them. I write them out a lot, and so like I'm sorry if I get like tilted when like I think I'm gonna die or something. I get really emotional because like I really do love playing the game, and I like.
We love
Arcade,
Grub,
so,
dude.
thanks, man. Yeah.
That's why I saved only you.
Thank you, Trump. Yeah. Special dude, seriously, Trump. Thank you so much for saving my character. Thank you so much. I'm still like, holy fuck, but
Okay, so that is going to be the document. I posted it both in the Discord and Twitch chat. That PDF will link you to
Wait, we can play
the
Warlock?
starting conditions. No, there are no warlocks.
Oh.
have you decided based on like this if you want to expand the classes at all, or do you want to keep it like since
I
we
think
got
this
some
is
deaths? Or, like,
perfect thus far. I don't
Okay.
think we need any changes yet.
So basically, the classes we can play is, what was it? Barbarian, Cleric,
Druid, fighter, monk, paladin, rogue, sorcerer. I think we really only got rid of warlocks and wizards and bards
And clerics.
and clerics. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And
I
then
didn't even
we've
notice.
class limited, or we've class restricted the races or race restricted the classes. One of the ways.
Are there no clerics because there are no gods here?
No, because clerics are part of a specific social order. If you're a cleric, you like end up with the group of clerics running the town rather than like going off and adventuring.
One thing I never got your take on was why no rangers? It seems like that would make a lot of sense, right?
The ranger innate abilities are really game breaking. You can just like
Oh, really?
focus and be like, oh, there are goblins 500 feet that way, guys. Like
5e
you can just.
ranger. I haven't even looked. I know
The
nothing
5e
about, like,
rangers
5e.
for our specific mechanics within this system are
Mhm.
really broken. We need to like redesign the class heavily, and I didn't want to just redesign the ranger class. So they don't work with this world. Yeah.
So, yeah, currently I'm thinking about, I haven't decided yet, but I'm thinking about role-playing a barbarian that has a hamster.
That would be great. And that would give us some more melee damage and output. And I think at that point, we would just need maybe some utility, a spellcaster, who could help out the party in combat.
I might try that.
Our dear beloved Grub is a great spellcaster, but he doesn't cast spells in combat. He is animals in
Utility.
combat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That'll change as we get higher level, maybe if Grub survives. But
we'll see.
yeah, because I think once Moon starts falling off, we'll relies more on spells. I don't really know. I haven't like ever played a druid like this, but
No, it looks like there aren't that many spellcasters on this list, so it's either like a sorcerer or a spellcasting druid, right?
Paladins.
paladins are
also
sick.
got spellcasting.
Conquest paladin is super good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a fun class. And
Yeah.
honestly, even if we had like more melee / hybrid spellcasters, we'd still be a really solid party.
Mm-hmm.
I think if one of you went paladin, we'd be amazing. That's a like awesome class.
Mm-hmm.
That was my second choice, I think, if I was
Mm.
gonna, yeah.
See, like, the only thing I've ever played is either Paladin or Spellcasters, like Wizard. This is my first time playing Sorcery. So that's why I'm like kind of keen on trying Barb.
Nice.
Yeah.
There are some good bard choices. Also, don't forget to check out the. I think I posted it in the Discord as well. The character creation restrictions for 5e. There are some feats and abilities that have been removed or nerfed, and I think a few things have been added and changed. So, yeah.
Wait.
Hmm?
No more than 17 in any one stat at first level. Oh yeah, that doesn't apply to us. Okay, I see.
I see. But, oh, you can't. So you can't use the race to bump it to an 18?
Not typically. I think on this island we will let that slide because this is a more wild and untamed place. You're not just random civvies somewhere.
Okay, cool.
So I think the stats will be fine for us. No one should start above a 19 for certain, though. And you'll be starting at 4th level since you've got Yuma and Yaka together now.
Cool.
Right? We started at 3rd level at the beginning, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. Any ideas on what you're going to play, Steven? Destiny?
Not yet. I might look into the paladin, but I'm not sure. I have to start going through all the different classes and subclasses and shit. See what I think looks the best.
Well,
Dude, it'll be
then.
fun. The Adventures of Boom!
I'm not familiar with this reference, so I look forward to seeing it.
You're not? You haven't played Baldur's Gate?
I have not.
Oh my god, you're gonna love it.
I'm sure a lot of people haven't, so you're always like free to take inspiration from something. Like most of the people won't get the reference.
Yeah, so...
I'll be like, wow, what a creative character.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I invented this.
Giant space hamsters.
Oh, it's my favorite character in Baldur's.
If there's nothing else, why don't we wrap it up here for the day, and we'll meet up next week and head to Yaka and continue our adventures.
And we'll see 2 new characters.
Yeah, we will. Ziz, you want to run us through the end of the show?
Yes. So, thank you all. Big easy clap to the audience. Hope you guys enjoyed this action-packed and crazy episode. Do you want to do XP actually for the surviving characters, or?
Oh, 0 XP for running away from
We
that
lost.
battle.
Okay,
Yeah,
right.
that-
Okay, then
yeah.
we're going to continue on. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for joining us here today. Next week's episode, I'll be in New Zealand, but I will be able to make it. So next week's episode is on Destiny's channel. Same time as normal, 6 p.m. PST or 2 a.m. GMT. And let's start with shoutouts. Devin Nash, where can we find more of your beautiful face?
Oh, thank you. Wait, Koibu, did the Choru get EXP?
Fuck yeah, it did.
Okay. Hi, I'm Devin Nash. I run a industry show about games, industry meta, and stuff on Twitch at twitch.tv/Devin Nash and youtube.com/Devin Nash. Like I said, I get really into my characters and I really love RP, so I hope you'll bear with me sometimes when I get super tilted, but I really love being here. A super special thanks to Trump who saved my ass today. Holy crap, I'm gonna be thinking about that the rest of the night. So yeah, thanks guys. I'm just grateful to be here. Thank you.
Destiny, where can we find more of, well, your dead face?
You can find me at twitch.tv/Destiny. I'm a professional Kenshi streamer now, so that's what I do with most of my time.
Nice. Trump, what about you?
Trying to let the bad habits of Kenshi carry over to D&D and your next character, Destiny.
You
I look
can't
forward
reload your
to-
save here.
I look forward to seeing how Zai's going to react to the next group. Probably going to be a little bit more stern since he's lost one student already. We'll see what he does next.
I'm excited. And Koibu, what about yourself?
You can find me on twitch.tv/Koibu. I run D&D campaigns all the time, and sometimes I play XCOM 2 Long War because I hate myself and my life, and I need to feel bad.
Damn.
My name is
that game.
Zizaran, and this is currently on twitch.tv/Zizaran, and same on Twitter, YouTube, everything like that. And yeah, after this, we're going to do more Lost Ark. So I hope you guys enjoy. Big thanks again to the audience. And we'll see you next week for more Thursday, 6 p.m. Wednesday, 6 p.m. PST. It's on Thursday in GMT. That makes sense. See you next week.
Oh my
Thanks,
God.
guys.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
I would just like to point out that we killed 2 hill giants when one person was a useless octopus for the whole fucking fight, and the other guy literally killed himself, okay? So when people